The world is transforming at lightning speed. Now is the time to act.
Clean energy isn't just the future, it's the need of the hour for a livable tomorrow.
Sustainable is Attainable is back with a bigger purpose, more zeal, and an expanded footprint, empowering people across India and taking the conversation globally.
From Bharat to the world, we are not just keeping pace, we are accelerating the momentum for a cleaner, greener future.
For over 100 years, Tata Power has fueled India's energy journey, now powering the shift to a cleaner, greener future for a country ready to lead the next 100.
Across states, innovation is rising. India is leading the clean energy revolution.
Energy transcends boundaries, renewable sources will unite us in creating a more beautiful, healthier planet.
Sustainability needs more than words. It needs action. Now.
Every green step today is an investment towards a bountiful, brighter tomorrow.
Choose solar, drive electric.
Clean energy isn't just an option.
It's a collective responsibility.
Let's strive to make
Sustainable, attainable.
For every country, the dreams of development. Every community that strives to progress. Innovation is the key. And with 30 years of expertise and a legacy of trust, our projects take the nation closer to a sustainable future. Safety is a core value at Tata Power Renewables. We meticulously reinforce critical safety practices to consistently maintain international standards. Over the course of our journey, we have positively impacted about 80 million lives. A state-of-the-art greenfield 4.3 gigawatt solar cell and 4.3 gigawatt solar module manufacturing plant, this project has been on the path of growth since its inception. From powering economies to fostering green jobs, The project has championed development of the nation. At the heart of our nation's ambitious goal to achieve net zero emissions by 2070 lies renewable energy expansion and adoption as the pillar. With the vision of indigenous modules and cells, we aim to pave the way to self-reliance. Designed for peak performance with multiple functional enhancements, our solar modules excel in extreme weather conditions in international locations. Our modules are of higher efficiency, stability and reliability, ensuring optimal performance under diverse conditions. And we always guarantee on-time delivery at benchmark cost. We utilize cutting-edge technology, adhering to the latest industry standards, and produce the best-in-class bifacial modules. And with our CSR initiatives, we impact lives, supporting health, education and community well-being. While many feathers adorn our vibrant cap, our eyes are on the way forward, and we stand ready to expand and adapt to the changing landscape of solar energy.
हर साल की शुरुआत एक सवाल लेकर आती है, हम अपने कल को बेहतर बनाने के लिए क्या करेंगे? शायद जवाब हमारी छतों पर है। पैनल्स जो सावधानी से बनाए गए हैं, तैयार हैं हमारी ऊर्जा को सही दिशा देने के लिए। यह सिर्फ पैनल्स लगाने का काम नहीं, यह हर छत को एक नया पर्पस देने का तरीका है। टेक्नीशियन आते हैं यह सुनिश्चित करने के लिए कि आपकी छत अगले सालों तक काम करे। टूल्स क्लिक करते हैं, पैनल्स अलाइन होते हैं और आपकी छत सूरज की हर किरण को बिजली में बदल देती है। अब हर पैनल का काम दिखता है। रियल टाइम स्टैट्स एंड सेविंग्स आपकी नई शुरुआत का हिस्सा बनते हैं। यह सिर्फ एक रूफटॉप नहीं, यह एक प्रॉमिस है जहां टेक्नोलॉजी और सस्टेनेबिलिटी मिलकर भारत के उज्जवल कल की कहानी लिखते हैं। हर छत जुड़ती है, हर नेबरहुड नई रोशनी के साथ चमकता है। इस नए साल आइए आपकी छत को आपकी ताकत बनाएं। टाटा पावर सोलर रूफ, इंडियाज नंबर 1 सोलर रूफटॉप कंपनी।
सोलर के लिए इसलिए है कि थोड़ा एनर्जी का कॉस्ट जो है वो रिड्यूस करवाना। जितना बिल हमारा आता है वो जितना मिनिमम हो सके उतना रिड्यूस हो जाए। मैं इंक्वायर करने के लिए बिजली डिपार्टमेंट में गया तो उन्होंने कहा कि अभी एक और अच्छी कंपनी आ गई है टाटा पावर, आप उससे लगवाइए बेटर। बिजली डिपार्टमेंट ने बताया कि आपका जो पीक डिमांड है वो 6.2 है। हमने बताया कि हमारे यहाँ तो 5 किलोवाट का है, तो उन्होंने कहा आप 1 किलोवाट बढ़ा लीजिए, बढ़वा करके फिर लगवाइए। 3 दिन में ही आ गए थे वो लोग, और उन्होंने पहले ही बता दिया था कि 45 डेज आपको लगेंगे आपका पूरा सिस्टम इंस्टॉल करने में। तो मैं वेट कर रहा था, अभी 45 डेज नहीं हुए हैं और लगभग हमारा प्लांट लग गया है। तो जो भी उन्होंने जो भी काम किए, मुझे कोई शिकायत नहीं है। अभी तक जो भी काम किया उन्होंने सब कुछ सेटिस्फाइड किया। जब खुद ही सेटिस्फाइड हूँ तो नेचुरली अब मैं जिस किसी को भी रिकमेंड करूँगा तो सोलर एनर्जी के पर्पज से, तो उसके लिए टाटा ही इंट्रोड्यूस करूँगा।
घर के सूरज से घर घर सोलर। बिजली के बिल बढ़ते जा रहे हैं, अब वक्त है स्विच करने का सही चॉइस के साथ।
हेल्थ तो पहले है, लेकिन फिर अर्थ भी जुड़ गया तो कैसे सोने में सुहागा भी होगा।
एक तो टाटा है तो फेमिलियर है थोड़ा सा।
हमारा ब्रदर है विशेष कर, उसने लगवाया था पहले, तो उसने आइडिया दिया था मुझको कि मैं सोलर के लिए जाऊँ।
You need people who are trustworthy. We need to see the longevity and the post sales. And who better than Tata, right?
क्वालिटी, इनोवेशन और भरोसेमंद सोलर एक्सीलेंस 34 सालों का अनुभव।
हाँ, जो इशू आता है उसको तुरंत सॉल्व किया जाता है। पहले तो ऑनलाइन उन लोग से बात करके सॉल्व होता है, अगर नहीं हो पाता है तो फिर वो खुद आके इसको चेक करते हैं और उसको सॉल्व करते हैं।
मैं तो रिकमेंड करूंगा कि भाई टाटा सोलर का है प्लांट कराइए।
घर के सूरज से घर घर सोलर, भारत की नंबर 1 सोलर रूफटॉप कंपनी के साथ।
उसको कौन संभाले।
दुनिया अपने हवाले, दुनिया अपने हवाले, दुनिया अपने हवाले, दुनिया अपने हवाले।
दुनिया किसके हवाले?
नमस्कार, मेरा नाम अर्चना कुटे है। मैं 2018 से टाटा पावर के साथ में जुड़ी हूँ और 2018 से मैं स्वयं मेरे में काम करती हूँ अधिकारी। हमारे यहाँ पे भारत नगर में पहाड़ के ऊपर आदिवासी लोग रहते हैं। वहाँ से कम 25 से 30 लोगों की झोपड़ियाँ है। उन लोग का बाम्बू का घर है, ना वहाँ पे लाइट है ना पानी है। मुझे फर्स्ट टाइम ही पता चला कि वहाँ पे ऐसा कोई बस्ती है। फिर मैंने विजिट करने के बाद उन लोग से मिली, उन लोग से बातें करी। उन लोग के पास तो कोई डॉक्यूमेंट ही नहीं है। डॉक्यूमेंट नहीं तो उन लोग को कुछ मदद नहीं कोई कर सकता। फिर हम लोगों ने यहाँ के जो एमएलए थे, एमएलए के पास गए। एमएलए का लेटर लेके आए। एक लेटर के ऊपर हम लोगों ने जो लेटर लेके आए थे, सबका आधार कार्ड पहले स्टार्ट में बना लिया। आधार कार्ड 1-1.5 महीने के बाद आने के बाद हम लोगों ने उनका सबका आधार कार्ड जमा करके 1.5 महीने के बाद में उनको सबको पिंक कलर का रेशन कार्ड दिया, वो जो टेम्पररी कार्ड रहता है। फिर उनको वो कार्ड देने के बाद अभी उन लोगों को हर महीना बराबर अपने जितने लोग हैं घर में उतने लोगों का रेशन मिलना स्टार्ट हो गया।
Ever wondered how someone on the autism spectrum perceives the world around them? Take a quick brain exercise to find out.
Read the text aloud as displayed.
Can you hear my voice through all this noise? For many people with autism spectrum disorder, this is what everyday conversations can feel like. Overwhelming and hard to follow.
If you were able to decode the message and follow the voice, chances are you don't experience the unique challenges of autism spectrum disorder, ASD. These tasks highlight how individuals with ASD may struggle with processing information, showcasing the unique ways their brains perceive and interact with the world. Did you know, in India, 1 in every 100 children is on the autism spectrum? These incredible minds, full of unique perspectives and untapped potential, often miss out on one crucial ingredient for success: opportunities. Tata Power's Pay Attention initiative aims to bridge this gap. Since its inception, Pay Attention has reached out to over 18,000 people, trained and sensitized over 2,032 public workers, identified and referred over 300 children for further care, organized more than 49 awareness sessions and camps,
collaborated with 20 plus nodal organizations, featured 500 plus resources and experts through Purple Directory. Here are some highlights of our partnerships. Under the aegis of the Ministry of Social Justice and Empowerment and in partnership with NIEPID and Tata Elxsi, Tata Power proudly launched eSanidhya,
a groundbreaking digital platform on December 3rd, 2024,
a day dedicated to empowering persons with disabilities.
eSanidhya is more than a platform. It's a lifeline connecting children on the spectrum, their families, educators, and caregivers across India. With over 8,000 users, this ecosystem fosters inclusion by equipping caregivers and educators with practical tools, seamless navigation, and an accessible design.
The platform features preliminary screening tools, online consultations with professionals, tele-support helplines, inclusive tutorials and webinars, e-learning modules, interactive resources for kids, community support hub, home care aids, and dance and movement therapy.
Join us in this mission. Let's make inclusion a reality. Let's create a world where every child, regardless of their challenges, can shine. Because when we come together, we don't just create opportunities, we change lives.
Dance movement therapy is a form of therapy which helps in integration of the mind, the cognition, the body.
I heard about it, I'd read about it in magazines and things like that, and I wanted to do it.
The world is transforming at lightning speed. Now is the time to act.
Clean energy isn't just the future, it's the need of the hour for a livable tomorrow.
Sustainable is Attainable is back with a bigger purpose, more zeal, and an expanded footprint, empowering people across India and taking the conversation globally.
From Bharat to the world, we are not just keeping pace, we are accelerating the momentum for a cleaner, greener future.
For over 100 years, Tata Power has fueled India's energy journey, now powering the shift to a cleaner, greener future for a country ready to lead the next 100.
Across states, innovation is rising. India is leading the clean energy revolution.
Energy transcends boundaries. Renewable sources will unite us in creating a more beautiful, healthier planet.
Sustainability needs more than words. It needs action. Now.
Every green step today is an investment towards a bountiful, brighter tomorrow.
Choose solar, drive electric.
Clean energy isn't just an option.
It's a collective responsibility.
Let's strive to make
sustainable attainable.
For every country, the dreams of development. Every community that strives to progress. Innovation is the key. And with 30 years of expertise and a legacy of trust, our projects take the nation closer to a sustainable future. Safety is a core value at Tata Power Renewables. We meticulously reinforce critical safety practices to consistently maintain international standards. Over the course of our journey, we have positively impacted about 80 million lives. A state-of-the-art greenfield 4.3 gigawatt solar cell and 4.3 gigawatt solar module manufacturing plant. This project has been on the path of growth since its inception. From powering economies to fostering green jobs, the project has championed development of the nation. At the heart of our nation's ambitious goal to achieve net zero emissions by 2070 lies renewable energy expansion and adoption as the pillar. With the vision of indigenous modules and cells, we aim to pave the way to self-reliance. Designed for peak performance with multiple functional enhancements, our solar modules excel in extreme weather conditions in international locations. Our modules are of higher efficiency, stability and reliability, ensuring optimal performance under diverse conditions. And we always guarantee on-time delivery at benchmark cost. We utilize cutting-edge technology, adhering to the latest industry standards, and produce the best-in-class bifacial modules. And with our CSR initiatives, we impact lives, supporting health, education and community well-being. While many feathers adorn our vibrant cap, our eyes are on the way forward, and we stand ready to expand and adapt to the changing landscape of solar energy.
हर साल की शुरुआत एक सवाल लेकर आती है। हम अपने कल को बेहतर बनाने के लिए क्या करेंगे? शायद जवाब हमारी छतों पर है। पैनल्स जो सावधानी से बनाए गए हैं, तैयार हैं हमारी ऊर्जा को सही दिशा देने के लिए। यह सिर्फ पैनल्स लगाने का काम नहीं, यह हर छत को एक नया पर्पस देने का तरीका है। टेक्नीशियन आते हैं यह सुनिश्चित करने के लिए कि आपकी छत अगले सालों तक काम करे। टूल्स क्लिक करते हैं, पैनल्स अलाइन होते हैं और आपकी छत सूरज की हर किरण को बिजली में बदल देती है। अब हर पैनल का काम दिखता है। रियल टाइम स्टैट्स एंड सेविंग्स आपकी नई शुरुआत का हिस्सा बनते हैं। यह सिर्फ एक रूफटॉप नहीं, यह एक प्रॉमिस है जहां टेक्नोलॉजी और सस्टेनेबिलिटी मिलकर भारत के उज्जवल कल की कहानी लिखते हैं। हर छत जुड़ती है, हर नेबरहुड नई रोशनी के साथ चमकता है। इस नए साल आइए आपकी छत को आपकी ताकत बनाएं। टाटा पावर सोलर रूफ, इंडियाज नंबर 1 सोलर रूफटॉप कंपनी।
सोलर के लिए इसलिए है कि थोड़ा एनर्जी का कॉस्ट जो है वो रिड्यूस करवाना। जितना बिल हमारा आता है वो जितना मिनिमम हो सके उतना रिड्यूस होगा। मैं इंक्वायर करने के लिए बिजली डिपार्टमेंट में गया तो उन्होंने कहा कि अभी एक और अच्छी कंपनी आ गई है टाटा पावर, आप उससे लगवाइए बेटर। बिजली डिपार्टमेंट ने बताया कि आपका जो पीक डिमांड है वो 6.2 है। हमने बताया कि हमारे यहाँ तो 5 किलोवाट का है, तो उन्होंने कहा आप 1 किलोवाट बढ़ा लीजिए, बढ़वा करके फिर लगवाइए। 3 दिन में ही आ गए थे वो लोग, पर उन्होंने पहले ही बता दिया था कि 45 डेज आपको लगेंगे आपका पूरा सिस्टम इंस्टॉल करने में। तो मैं वेट कर रहा था, अभी 45 डेज नहीं हुए हैं और लगभग हमारा प्लांट लग गए हैं। तो जो भी उन्होंने जो भी काम किए, मुझे कोई शिकायत नहीं है। अभी तक जो भी काम किया उन्होंने सब कुछ सेटिस्फाइड किया। जब खुद ही सेटिस्फाइड हूँ तो नेचुरली अब मैं जिस किसी को भी रिकमेंड करूँगा तो सोलर एनर्जी के पर्पज से, तो उसके लिए टाटा ही इंट्रोड्यूस करूँगा।
घर के सूरज से घर घर सोलर।
Good afternoon, shareholders. I am Vispi Patel, Company Secretary of the Tata Power Company Limited, and I warmly welcome you to the 106th Annual General Meeting of the company being conducted through video conferencing. To ensure smooth and effective conduct of today's proceedings, I wish to draw your attention to the following points. The facility to join this AGM via video conference is available on a first-come, first-served basis. The live webcast of this AGM is available on the NSDL website. As the meeting is held through video conferencing, there will be no proposing or seconding of resolutions. In accordance with the Companies Act and SEBI listing regulations, remote e-voting was provided to shareholders through the NSDL platform. Mr. P.N. Parikh, or failing him Mr. Mitesh Dabliwala of Parikh and Associates, practicing company secretaries, have been appointed as scrutinizer to oversee the voting process. All speaker shareholders have been placed on mute by default to maintain decorum. During the question and answer session, the chairman will announce the name of the speaker shareholders in a sequence. Once your name is announced, kindly unmute yourself and click the start video button. Please wait for the video to activate. In case the video does not start, you may continue with audio only. In case of connectivity issues at your end, the next speaker will be invited. You may be called again once your connection is restored and after the remaining speakers have completed. You are requested to limit your speech to 3 minutes. Should any of your queries remain unanswered, you may email them to the company secretary. For any technical assistance during the meeting, please refer to the helpline numbers mentioned on page 678 of the annual report. Thank you. Over to you, Chairman, sir.
Thank you, SP. Good afternoon, all shareholders. I welcome you all to this annual general meeting of the Tata Power Company. As the requisite quorum is present, I call the meeting to order. Before I proceed further, I would like to invite all the board members who have joined through video to introduce themselves. Anjali Bansal.
Namaskar, this is Anjali Bansal joining the AGM via video conference from Mumbai.
Vibha Padalkar.
Good afternoon, everyone. This is Vibha Padalkar, participating this AGM through video conference from Nairobi in Kenya.
Sanjay Bandarkar.
Good afternoon, shareholders. This is Sanjay Bandarkar participating in the Tata Power AGM through video conference from Mumbai. I chair the Nomination and Remuneration Committee and the Stakeholder Relationship Committees of the board. Thank you.
Ashok Sinha.
Namaskar, I am Ashok Sinha joining this meeting from my residence in Mumbai. I also chair the audit committee of the company. Thank you.
Tarun Bajaj.
Good afternoon. I'm Tarun Bajaj, Independent Director of the company. I'm joining this meeting through video conferencing from my residence in Delhi.
Pramod Agrawal.
Good afternoon, shareholders. I am Pramod Agrawal. I am an independent director of the board of the Tata Power. I am participating in this AGM from Ranchi. Thank you.
Saurabh Agrawal.
Good afternoon, shareholders. My name is Saurabh Agrawal. I am a non-executive director on the board of Tata Power. I am participating in this AGM through video conferencing from Mumbai. I am a member of the audit committee of the board. Thank you.
Mr. Rajiv Maharishi has been unable to join the meeting today. Along with me here, present are Praveen Sinha, CEO and Managing Director, Sanjeev Churiwala, Chief Financial Officer, and our Company Secretary, Vispi Patel. The representatives of the statutory auditors and the secretarial auditors are also attending the meeting. I would also welcome the company's workers' union representative to this AGM. We value their contribution in maintaining industrial harmony at Tata Power establishments. We have with us Mr. D.C. Bangera, General Secretary at Mumbai, Mr. Rajdeep Matre, President at Mumbai area, and Mr. Rakeshwar Pandey, President at Jojobera. I thank all the members for joining this meeting in compliance with the directions of the Ministry of Corporate Affairs and SEBI. We are holding this meeting online. A live streaming of this meeting is also being webcast on NSDL's website. The company has taken requisite steps to enable members to participate and vote on the items being considered at this meeting. The company has received 6 letters along with board resolutions from corporate shareholders in respect of 149 crore 72 lakh 57,565 equity shares, representing 46.86% of the paid up equity capital. Since there is no physical attendance of the members, the requirement of appointing proxies is not applicable. The registers as required under the Companies Act 2013 and the documents that are required to be kept open in terms of the resolutions provided in the AGM notice are available for inspection online. Further, there are no qualifications, reservations, or adverse remarks in the statutory or secretarial audit reports. With your permission, I take the notice and auditor's report convening the meeting as read. I must cover a few things before we start the business part of the meeting. I would like to acknowledge the heavy loss we have faced in the recent months. Across the entire Tata Group, we honor those who lost their lives, along with the families and loved ones affected by the major Air India flight tragedy AI-171. We also last year bid farewell to Mr. Ratan Tata. His unwavering commitment has been pivotal to transforming the Tata Group. He was a friend and someone whose guidance I sought, and whose humanity I admired, and whose focus on the importance of details I will always remember and carry with me. We all miss him very dearly. Now, coming to the Tata Power Company, I would like to give you an update on the macroeconomy and the energy sector before discussing the performance of the company. 2024 has been a year of many fundamental shifts. Against the backdrop of rising trade tensions, protectionism, and technological changes, the global economy grew 3.3%. India has been a beacon of hope for many around the world, as the country remained the fastest growing economy in the world at nearly 6.5%. 2024 has also been a year of intensifying climate change. It has been a warmest year on record and witnessed a number of unprecedented extreme weather events. India was not spared also. 2024 was the warmest year for us in India since 1901, with the heat waves recording 79 days between March and June. Coming to supply chains, the disruptions have continued to grow due to the geopolitical tensions globally. The necessity of reshoring and reshaping supply chains for continued economic stability is a reality and has now been widely accepted. The past year has also been critical for both artificial intelligence and electric mobility. Both of these have witnessed widespread use in 2024. In AI, data centers housing these sophisticated algorithms have accounted for 1.5% of the world's electricity consumption. AI adoption is predicted to only grow in the years to come. From an electric mobility point of view, sales of electric cars rose by 25% year on year. The electric models accounting for 1 in 5 cars sold globally. These macro trends put together have meant that 2024 has seen the global energy demand grow faster than the average rate of growth over the past decade. Coming to the power sector, the global energy demand grew faster than the average of the previous decade, led by rising electricity consumption around the world. Electricity demand in 2024 rose by more than 4%. This demand growth was driven primarily by emerging economies, and India was the third largest in the world in terms of the demand for electricity. A shift to electrification was one of the mega trends of 2024. Oil's share of the total energy demand fell below 30% for the first time. Coal demand grew by 1%, half the rate of increase as in 2023. India, despite relying on coal to meet the peak summer demand, met only 42% of the demand growth from coal generation in 2025. Renewable energy has clearly gained momentum as global installed capacity rose by 700 gigawatts in the 22nd consecutive year of growth. India's total clean and green energy capacity crossed the 200 gigawatt mark, accounting for 46% of the total installed capacity. The country has overtaken Germany to become the world's third largest generator of electricity from solar and wind. In India, the solar remains the fastest growing renewable energy technology. Solar generation is expected to rise by over 135% in the next 2 years. This is expected to be bolstered by wind and hydropower generation growing at a CAGR of 36% and 18% in the very same 2-year period. In order to counter the intermittency of an increasingly renewable fleet, complex auctions have emerged as a leader in India's clean power auctions, making up more than 60% of the total volume in 2024. India's storage market is also gaining momentum. It's a very exciting time to be in this sector, and your company is one of India's largest integrated power companies, and it is ideally positioned to lead the country's energy transition. Now, coming to the financial performance, the company had an excellent year for financial year FY25 across its verticals. The company's generation portfolio, including pipeline capacity, has crossed 25 gigawatt mark. 65% of this capacity is clean and green energy. In the past year, the company entered into a strategic partnership with Bhutan's Druk Green to develop 5 gigawatts of cross-border renewable energy and hydropower projects. Work has commenced on 2 important hydro projects, the 600 megawatt Korlachu project in Bhutan and the 1000 megawatt Bipuri pumped storage project in India and Maharashtra. The 4.3 gigawatt solar cell and module manufacturing plant in Tirunelveli, Tamil Nadu, has been fully commissioned and stabilized during the year. The plant is a testament to our commitment to nation building and providing an energy secure future for the country. Your company has also transitioned to being a direct consumer facing company with its rooftop solar and EV charging solutions. Tata Power is the #1 rooftop solar company in the country. The company's Gargar Solar campaign is ideally and fully aligned with the PM's Surya Ghar Yojana, and your company is well set to meet its ambition of solarizing India. Your company has also one of the largest EV charging networks in the country and has ably demonstrated its commitment to empowering consumers to make green choices very confidently. In the financial year FY25, your company has maintained 99.9% transmission availability. Tata Power has also won transmission projects worth more than 4,800 crore in the past year. This brings its total portfolio to over 7,000 circuit kilometers, including a pipeline capacity of more than 2,400 circuit kilometers. The company serves 12.8 million distribution customers across 7 discoms in Delhi, Mumbai, Ajmer, and the entire state of Odisha. Tata Power's service excellence and operational efficiencies across its discoms have been recognized by the Ministry of Power across multiple ratings and rankings. In terms of financial performance, the company crossed the profit after tax of rupees 5,000 crores for the first time, reporting 5,197 crores. This marks a 26% year-on-year growth. The company's underlying earnings before interest, tax, depreciation, and amortization, EBITDA for the year FY25 has for the first time exceeded 15,000 crores and reported 15,261 crores. Revenue has grown 5% year on year to 64,502 crores. This is due to a strong performance in our rooftop business, improved billing efficiency, and collection in our distribution business. Return on equity and return on capital employed have both increased as compared to the financial year 24 to reach 12.8% in ROE and 8.8% in ROCE. Company's earning per share has also increased from 11.56 the previous year to 12.42 in the financial year FY25. Tata Power's commitment to operational excellence and clean and green portfolio has been reaffirmed through its strategic actions in the past year. Sustainability and a commitment to its communities has been at the heart of all these achievements. In the past year, the company launched e-Sanidhya portal as part of its Pay Attention flagship, which is an important initiative to support children with autism. This program joins a growing number of other initiatives, all meant to support, empower, and enable our communities to flourish. Fundamentally, the company is transitioning from being a pure play solar and wind company to being a force in the hybrid renewable energy market. By offering customizable, scalable, and end-to-end clean and green energy solutions, Tata Power is enabling net zero journeys and providing round-the-clock sustainable power for industries and consumers wherever they are. The company is also primed for the anticipated opening up of the nuclear sector for private participation. As your company grows, it remains committed to the motto given by our founder Jamshedji Tata more than 125 years ago. He said, I quote, "Clean, cheap, and abundant power is the cornerstone of development," unquote. This has been its North Star for more than a century now. With the support of all of you and all other stakeholders, we believe the company will continue lighting up lives. I would like to compliment the Tata Power management and employees for a strong performance. Based on this performance, the directors have recommended a dividend of 225%, which is ₹2.25 per equity share. Thank you, shareholders. And now I request the company's Managing Director, Pravir Sinha, to make a presentation.
Thank you, Chairman. Good afternoon to all the directors, shareholders, union leaders, colleagues from Tata Power, Tata Group, ladies and gentlemen. It is my privilege to welcome you to the 106th Annual General Meeting, and I will share with you some of the salient features of your company during FY25. FY25 was a very challenging year with a lot of headwinds, especially in terms of the geopolitical changes globally. In spite of that, FY25 was a benchmark year. In terms of its revenue, it was 64,502 crores, a growth of 5% from the previous year. EBITDA of 14,468 crores, which was a growth of 14% over the previous year. Underlying EBITDA of 15,261 crores and a PAT of 5,197 crores with exceptional item. Without exceptional, it was 4,775 crores. It has grown on a CAGR basis of 29% from FY20 to 25. This has helped the company because in terms of the growth plan that it has, it is on a very, very steady wicket. This has been possible because all the three businesses have done exceedingly well. Starting from our conventional thermal and hydro business, which had a revenue of 4,342 crores, EBITDA of 2,060 crores, and a PAT of 1,505 crores. We have more than 10,000 megawatt of conventional generation in 13 locations. And we have already started work on two of the big projects, which is the 1,000 megawatt Bhipuri Pumps Storage Project and the 600 megawatt Khorlunchu Hydro Project in Bhutan, which are expected to be commissioned by FY29, FY30. In addition to this, the company has taken steps to develop other hydro projects, such as the 1,800 megawatt pumped hydro project in Shirota, as also few more projects in Bhutan, where the work is expected to start in the coming year. We are also looking at SMRs once the government policy is announced on the same. Moving to transmission and distribution, we find that the revenue of this business has been 39,112 crores, EBITDA of 5,553 crores, and a PAT of 2,000 crores. And this has been possible because of the growth that both the businesses have in the last year. It is now in 8 states where distribution and transmission projects are going on, and the 7 discoms that the company is looking after. Coming to transmission, the company has operational portfolio of 4,633 circuit kilometers, and 2,414 circuit kilometers is under implementation, thereby becoming more than 7,000 kilometers of transmission lines. The company has plans to enhance this to more than 10,000 circuit kilometers by 2030. In distribution, the company is uniquely positioned. It has a loss, an AT&C loss of just 0.04% in Mumbai, 5.4% in Delhi, and has reduced nearly 13%, which is less than 20% in Odisha in a very short period of time. In fact, 3 of the Odisha discoms are in the top 10 discoms in the country and have been rated A+ by the government. And the company is looking for more opportunities when they get opened up by various state governments. Coming to renewable, the company had a revenue of 9,876 crores, EBITDA of 4,317 crores, and a PAT of 12,556 crores. It has already an operational capacity of 5,550 megawatt, which consists of 3,991 megawatt of solar projects, 835 megawatt of wind projects, and 724 megawatt of hybrid projects, which is a mix of solar and wind projects. And it has another 5,410 megawatt of projects which are in pipeline and will be completed in the coming year. It is looking to enhance the capacity from the existing nearly 10 gigawatt to 20 gigawatt by 2030. The company has also set up a state-of-the-art solar cell and module manufacturing plant in Tirunelveli. It has set up a 4.3 gigawatt cell plant and a 4.3 gigawatt module plant, which created 3,700 jobs, and 80% of the workforce are women workers who are from nearby villages. This is one of the largest single location plant in the country. The company has been taking a lot of steps on the rooftop solar initiative. As the Prime Minister Surya Ghar program has been taken in the country at a very fast pace, the company has been working very closely with many of the state governments to take forward this initiative. It has already implemented 1.5 lakh homes with rooftop solar. which has led to more than 3 gigawatt of installed capacity. And this has been possible because of large number of channel partners who are working very closely with the company. The company is also very focused on supporting clean mobility. And to that extent, it has the largest number of chargers in the country. It has more than 1.35 lakh home chargers, 5,400 public chargers, 1,200 e-bus chargers, and this is available right from Kashmir to Kanyakumari and from northeast to the western part of India in Gujarat and Rajasthan. And the company has plans to expand this and maintain the momentum of creating the infrastructure for EV charging, and works very closely with the group company Tata Motors as also with some other OEMs. Sustainability has been a central theme for this company, and in line with that, the company's today installed capacity is 44% towards clean and green energy, which will increase to 70% by 2030 and 100% by 2045, when the company will be net zero. It has also an ambitious plan that by 2030 it will be water neutral, as also will have zero waste to landfill. The company has been able to do all this because of a very engaged manpower. It has 23,668 employees, with nearly 15% as women employees. It also has more than 50 employees with disabilities and has taken huge number of initiatives to provide the better learning and training facilities to the employees so they are able to meet the challenges of the future. Your company has always believed that taking care of the community is one of the core values, and this is part of the embedded Tata Group philosophy. Your company has taken huge number of initiatives, whether it is on pay attention, where special support is being provided to family members and caregivers for children impacted through autism, through club energy programs, Dhaga program. And the purpose of all these programs is to create the socio-economic benefits to the community wherever the company is working. With this, I come to the end of the presentation. Thank you for your attention.
Now we come to the next section where we will request the speaker shareholders to make their remarks. As always, I request each shareholder to be brief and also not repeat something which has already been said. Thank you all. We start with Dr. Arun Kumar Bopanna.
Hello.
Yes, Arun.
You can hear me, sir?
Yes, I can hear you and see you.
Thanks to the CS and team for arranging the VC. First, I'd like to pay homage to Ratan Tata. The conscious of quiet power filled for service. His power of legacy was with responsibility. He powered relevance, never chased it. Ratan Tata reminded us, power the consumer not as a target but as a trust. Power must serve the planet, not plunder it. The flame of power must never fade. Ratan Tata's flame of power must never fade. His values must never be cremated. Compliments to Tata Power. The new solar manufacturing facility in Tamil Nadu, Tirunelveli, my place of birth, is cutting import dependence, strengthening green industrial base. I'm very proud of it. Green energy is not a technology issue, but a moral imperative. The India is poised for surge and potentially a quadrupling of energy demand by 2047. This calls for plural energy model, nuclear, solar, wind, hydro in synergy. not in silos. Your comment, sir. Will Indian households be able to generate, store, and trade energy? Can we see Kirana micro enterprise energy stores trading in local energy? CapEx, what is our investment strategy in grid modernization, smart metering, AI-enabled load management, and consumer empowerment? What are plans and timelines for round-the-clock renewable supply? How do you balance affordability, profitability, inclusive growth? Lastly, let Tata Power not just count what it makes. Let Tata Power make what truly counts. Let not be guided by profit, but by people, planet, and profit. In concluding, I would like to pay homage to Ratan Tata. Once I asked Mr. Ratan Tata what makes him so humble. He questioned with a 100-watt smile, Arun, is there a better way? Ratan Tata's answer was not a megawatt of light to life, but a microgrid of lights to light up many lives. With this, I wish Tata Power all the best. Thank you very much.
Kamal Mujumdar.
One minute, sir. Respected Chandras, Dr. Sinha, Mr. Agrawal, Mrs. Padalkar, and other directors of the company, myself, Kamal Kumar Mazumdar, an equity shareholder from Kolkata. My special thanks to our company secretary, ever smiling Bispi Patel, and his team consists of Zeras and others for maintaining cordial relation with shareholders. Bispi is one of the best company secretaries within the group. He is always available over phone or mail and always ready to resolve any issue. He sent me a hard copy of the annual report well in time so that I may do my homework and attend the meeting. We are really thankful to the management for putting such a wonderful person to look after investor relations. Thank you, Mr. Chairman and Dr. Sinha, for sharing thoughts with us. Dr. Sinha and his team must be complimented for preparing such an informative annual report for its shareholders. Sir, I have gone through the 707-page annual report, have some queries, and as well as seek your indulgence. Before asking any query, I want to congratulate the management on reaching 2 lakh mark in rooftop solar installation during Q1 of financial year 26. It's really an achievement. And sir, as per announcement made by the company on 2/7/2025, arbitral tribunal under the Singapore International Arbitration Center partially allowed the claim of Claros Capitals for alleged breach of various sections of non-disclosure agreements to the tune of $490.32 million US, with simple interest of 5.33% from November 30, 2020, along with US $8.289 million as cost, with 5.33% interest from 1/7/2025. If we consider simple interest from 30th November 2000 to 30th June 2025 at the rate of 5.33%, then the claim increased by around $150 million US as on date. This award negates company's view in respect of the said arbitration mentioned in page 432.39D. The company strongly believes that the case set up by Claros was an afterthought and therefore lacks merit. Claros was not able to substantiate its claim and value on the projects on which it proposed to the claim loss of opportunity and negotiating damages. And there is a strong case for company and hence no provision is required. If our company's position was so strong, then how they lost the said arbitration partially? Whether our company still believes that they have a strong case as regards this claim is concerned, and whether they will go appeal against the order, whether they will provide any amount of general provision in this aspect during the current year. Please share your thoughts in this aspect, sir. Sir, as per page 432.39.E, it is noted that both our company and Adaro International Singapore Limited, coal supplier for Trombay plant, have initiated our arbitration process for Adaro's claim of $100 million and our counterclaim of $229 million. What is the present status of this arbitration?
Learning from the Claros arbitration, I believe that instead of saying we have a strong case, the company will have an all-out fight in order to get favorable verdict from the arbitrators. Please share your thoughts in this regard, sir. Sir, it is noted from your message, page 16, that our company is well on track to achieve 70% clean energy portfolio by 2030 and net zero by 2045. Our director's report also remained silent about further investment in new coal-based power projects. They are not taking part in NCLT-approved auctions of financially stressed coal-based power companies. Sir, our competitors like Adani Power, JSW Energy are vigorously taking part in those NCLT-approved auctions and buying coal-based power projects, in addition to investing in greenfield coal-based power projects also. Don't you believe that at least due to non-participation in the NCLT-approved auctions, we are losing the golden chance of acquiring coal-based power plants at an attractive price? Is there any possibility of change of our thought process in respect of coal-based power projects in the near future? Please share your thoughts, sir. Sir, it is noted from page 248 that Mundra Power Plant operated under Section 11 of the Electricity Act 2003, which allows generation by generating stations under extraordinary circumstances by the appropriate government. Up to 30th March to 31st March 2025, and sold 21,776 million units during financial year 25. What was its PLF and loss booked during financial year 25? Whether it is still in operation? What is the present status of discussion of a supplementary power purchase agreement? What steps the management has taken for its long-term commercial viability? What is the present status of appeal filed by procurers against CERC orders favoring the company? It is in page 433. I have three other questions, sir. Sir, as per consolidated segment information, page 631, renewables and transmission and distribution contributed 6,009 crore. That is 2,881 crore and 3,128 crore, or 67% of the segment profit before unallocables during financial year 25. Do you expect any change in this regard during financial year 26? Why the company showed hydro with thermal instead of with renewables during financial year 25? Would you please share revenue and profit or loss declared by the hydro unit during financial year 25? Is it from Dagachu hydro project only? What was the contribution of wind energy unit to our revenue and profit during financial year 25? Sir, our distribution business segment has performed better during financial year 25. Odisha distribution, taken over from Odisha government, has started doing well within a short period of time. And 4 units, TPCODL, TPNODL, TPSODL, and TPWODL, jointly booked a PAT of rupees 440 crore during financial year 25 against financial year 24's figure of 308 crore. Mr. Sanjay Banga and his team must be complimented for such fantastic achievements within such short period. I believe they will take AT&C loss of 4 units below 10% within a short period of time in Odisha. But in Mumbai distribution, our company increased only 27,709 customers during financial year 25, despite decreasing its tariff rate last year and lagging much behind Adani Power's 3.2 million customers. What steps they are taking to increase the number of customers? Please share your thoughts, sir. And lastly, sir, after nearly 11 years, the management is seeking our approval for increase in borrowings power from 27,000 crore to 35,000 crore and creation of charges up to 43,750 crore through resolution numbers 8 and 9 for extensive transmission projects in Mumbai, as well as refinancing of foreign currency loans of offshore subsidiaries. We all support this proposal. When the foreign currency loan of US $430 million will fall due, Sir, I have other questions which I will send to the company for replies. Thank you, Chairman Chandra sir, for allowing me to complete my speech. Thank you.
Thank you. Deepti Desai. Deepti Desai.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm not able to turn on the camera. I'll go ahead with the question.
Yes, please, ma'am.
Yeah, good afternoon, Chairman sir, respected board members, and my fellow shareholders. I'm Deepti Desai from Bombay, a proud shareholder of Tata Power and a member of Millennium MAMS. I have two questions. First one is regarding Tata Power's plan for green hydrogen. I went through the annual report and I saw the strategy. I could read the strategy regarding the generation, regarding the generation of the hydrogen, green hydrogen, and the plan by 2030. But what I'm not clear about is what percentage of revenue is expected to come from green hydrogen by 2030? And my second question is regarding international expansion strategy. Which are the new geographies that Tata Power is planning to target uh, in coming years ahead? Thank you.
Kaushik Shahukar.
Hello, am I audible, sir?
Yeah.
Yeah. Good afternoon to respected chairman, esteemed directors, and key management personnel. It gives me immense pleasure to interact with you once again this year. I am also deeply grateful to our company secretary for granting me this opportunity. Thank you, Mr. Vishnu Patel. At the outset, would like to pay my deepest homage to our beloved Sri Ratan Tata. May his noble soul rest in eternal peace. Coming to agenda of the meeting, I would like to seek a clarification of with India's increasing focus on renewable energy and the recent policy push for solar and EV infra. How is Tata Power scaling its clean energy capacity? And what percentage of companies' total power generation is expected to come from renewables by FY 2026? Before concluding, I would like to share a thought that I believe it reflects our company's own inspiring journey. Tata Power does not just light up home. Tata Power does not just light up home, it empowers a brighter, greener future with every spark of innovation and every watt of purpose. I'm personally committed to putting in my best efforts, but with the organization support, the journey becomes even more meaningful. In that spirit, I once again request your kind consideration and association in the area of certification audit, including Form 15CB, foreign payments. I sincerely hope the management will extend the opportunity that enables me to remain professionally resilient. Sir, I am surprised as to why my work is stopped in Tata Power. I request the management to restart our association and make me professional resilient, sir. Lastly, I kindly request the management to consider organizing branch visit or a CSR initiative visit for speaker shareholders. This would offer us a first-hand view of the impactful work done by our company at grassroots level and allow us to celebrate the positive change being created through our CSR initiative. Additionally, I humbly request that the savings from virtual AGM be thoughtfully utilized for shareholders' welfare, perhaps through a small token of appreciation, reinforcing our emotional connection with the company. Thanking you for for your time, attention, and continued support. I look forward to engaging with you again next year. Sir, please look into this as to why my work has been stopped. Thank you so much.
Santosh Kumar Saraf.
Hello.
Yeah.
Mr. Chairman and Board of Directors, my name is Santosh Kumar Saraf. I'm speaking from Kolkata. Hope all our associates, hope you are in good health. First of all, I thank all our associates, employee and worker for their participation in the growth of our company. Second, sir, I have three small questions. First, have you any plan to demerge renewable energy department in a separate company? Because we see the Adani Group have separate company as a renewable energy department, sir. Sir, second is, have you any plan for demerger manufacturing and distribution business separately? Sir, have you any plan to go in hydrogen fuel energy, sir? Sir, 1 minute, sir. Sir, you told the discussion, so no question. Sir, one thing I thought I want to know, how we are using ESG rating for the company growth and future debt reduction. Thank you, sir. Hope the financial 2025-26 is healthy and wealthy for our company and our employee and worker. Sir, hope in the future we again meet in the PC meeting so we can be thanks giving chance to our chairman and employees, sir. Namaste.
Thank you, sir. So Gautam Tiwari.
You can listen me, sir?
Yes.
And probably you can see me also, sir?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much. Sir, first of all, a very good afternoon to our very popular chairman, sir, our industrialist par excellence, Chandra ji, and our CEO, Mr. Pravir Sinha ji, our CS, our CFO, and the entire management team. Sir, I am Gautam Tiwari and I am participating at this AGM from Mumbai. Sir, dear sir, first of all, I would like to pay my heartfelt and very deep homage and tribute to our Padma Vibhushan global icon and global legend and icon Ratan Tata ji, whose demise is a personal loss to me, and the vacancy created by his demise is very deep, which cannot be summarized in words. Also, I pay homage to our London accident victims who and their loved ones, sir. I am very sure Tatas have done whatever best they could do in order to solace these victims. So, dear sir, congratulations for one more year of grand success to you, sir. Flying success and grand success. Also, sir, hearty congratulations to Dr. Pravir Sinha, our CEO and MD, for his valuable achievements in the company in this year. Also, I would like to congratulate the full management complete team for their outstanding performance and for taking the company to greater and greater heights each and every year. Sir, I have got very few questions which are as follows. Sir, I am very happy to learn that we are number one rooftop solar power company now in the world. Sir, my first query is, sir, what is pumped storage hydro system? So second, How is Tata Power promoting rooftop solar adoption in small cities? Sir, are there any plans to acquire discoms? Then, sir, what opportunities are we exploring in Bhutan for hydropower development? And my final question is, sir, would you be kind enough to provide more details on the solar cell and module manufacturing plant in Tirunelveli Valley? And a long time our demand for our factory visit is there, sir, for shareholders, as is requested by other shareholder also, and which can elaborate the CSR initiatives and our plant visit simultaneously. Sir, I would like to state that shareholder services at Tata Power have been truly outstanding, uh, which is showing a dedication and the professionalism of the company secretary, our dear Wispy, and his dedicated team. Sir, they have always ensured very prompt responses, clear communication, and smooth handling of all shareholder matters. Their commitment to maintaining strong relationship with shareholders is truly commendable. Sir, a sincere thank to you, Mr. Wispy, for your exceptional service, unwavering support, very helpful approach, and ever smiling personality. Sir, I propose all resolutions and I have already voted favorably for each and every resolution. I also support appointments and reappointments of all directors. Sir, I hope for a very good and excellent future for the company under your super fine and superlative management. Once again, sir, I wish you all the best. Thank you very much. And once again, all the best of luck. Jai Hind. Vande Mataram. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Mr. Manoj Kumar Gupta.
Hello.
Yeah, Manoj.
Hello.
Yes,
Yes,
Manoj.
sir. How are you, sir?
I am fine. How are you?
I am fine, sir. I salute you for your stamina and patience, because in day before yesterday I have seen your patience and stamina. For 4 hours you have faced the shareholder, especially Mr. Bubna. So I was surprised how you faced that. But let's start. I thanks to you and your team for the excellent result of the company for the year 24-25. And thanks to the MD for nice presentation. Thanks the company secretary and his team for excellent services to the small investors. I believe that they will continue such type of services. And thanks for dividend. And I pay my tribute to Padma Bhushan Sri Ratan Tata, who has passed away last year. I don't want to say more because you will follow his legacy and you will do something for the community welfare and mass people of the country, which he has shown the way to the house. So power is a political business. How you face the challenge from the political parties. If you will increase 5 paisa per unit, all opposition and ruling party will start the demonstration uh, before the corporate office of the power supply company. So how you face such type of challenges in the tariff rate, and how you face the challenge of political bite in during the election time. They announced that 200 units free, and how much amount due on the states due to these political bites. And we are very lucky that Mr. Tarun Bajaj is there, who runs the Ministry of Finance very well, and the PMO some years back, and he has a vast experience. So he will help you to take the company on a right heights, on new heights. And Mr. Pramod Agarwal is also there. He runs a PSU Coal India Limited. So he will also help you in the power sector. And so Delhi, Odisha, Maharashtra is under your distribution network. What will be the next target? Because some states will also privatize for distribution network. Like यूपी में उन्होंने विधानसभा कैबिनेट ने पास कर दिया बिजली का प्राइवेटाइजेशन, और उसका बहुत भारी विरोध हो रहा है. सो विल यू आल्सो बीड to get the power distribution network in UP, Uttarakhand, Rajasthan, Haryana, Punjab is going to phase wise, district wise, Haryana, Rajasthan and Punjab. So what's your plan in that regard? Will you go there to in the distribution network? And renewable energy is our Prime Minister vision, which our MD has covered in his presentation. Our Prime Minister vision to save the energy cost by installing the renewable energy, or any plan to acquire any plant from NCLT. There is several power companies are in NCLT. Our company has a cash balance. So have you any plan to acquire from NCLT? With this, I conclude my speech, and once again, I salute your patience and stamina. And but sir, keep limit for 3 minutes. And if I or Dr. Bopanna, any shareholder, 3 मिनट में सर उनको देखिए, क्योंकि 30-30 मिनट तक अगर ऐसे लोग बोलेंगे तो आप कितनी देर पेशेंस रखेंगे सर, और कितनी देर एजीएम में बैठेंगे. बट थैंक्स टू यू दैट यू आर फेसिंग द शेयर होल्डर्स. थैंक यू सर.
Thank you. Mr. Yusuf Rangwala.
हेलो सर, वेरी गुड आफ्टरनून सर. आपका आवाज आ रहा है सर? गुड आफ्टरनून चेयरमैन सर.
Good afternoon.
My name is yes sir. My name is Yusuf Rangwala. Sir, can I start my video? Yes sir. Namaste
Yes.
sir. Namaste. Can you see me?
Yes, I can.
Yes sir. First I will thanks our excellent company secretary MSP who is a damn person. सर आज उनके हिसाब से हम ज्वाइन कर पा रहे हैं. ये इतने कंपनी सेक्रेटरी उन्होंने मुझे बैलेंस शीट भेजा सर. बैलेंस शीट डायरेक्ट 707 ऐसी बैलेंस शीट हमने नहीं देखा सर. अवर मेन कंपटीशन अडानी पावर और अपना JSW एनर्जी. These are two our main power, main competition. Sir, many years we visited at Lonavala, sir, where our solar we are kept. Sir, from the dam we are using the energy. Sir, I would like to know what is the position at present, sir. Your garden is very excellent, sir, at Lonavala. Sir, why not keeping a factory visit, sir? Many years past, do not arrange a factory visit, sir. Sir, I'll come directly on point. Thermal hydro, page number 7, page number 55, 155. School girl, we are having a CR activity. This shows how our company is growing on. So dividend 2 rupees 25 paisa on 1 rupees face. आज अपने मार्केट रेट, आज अपना मार्केट में 402 का भाव है सर. टुडे मॉर्निंग जी में अपना अनिल संघवी ने आपका टिप दिया है सर टू बाय योर शेयर इन इट विल गो अराउंड 420. आज आपका टिप आया है सर अनिल संघवी साहब, मोतीलाल ओसवाल, शेर खान, Jonder Capital, Venture, all these people are buying to yourself because your shares are very up, sir. And sir, solar power, sir. I would like to know अपना car, अपना your new business, sir. Our solar, sir, अपना car का सर आपने चालू किया है sir station and sir solar dam and page number 401. We have page number 401, sir. Tata Power charging car, sir. How many at present, sir? अपने ऐसा कितना है sir at present? How many at present the car अपने कितने हैं सर? And how many new will be coming? Chairman sir, nothing more to add. आपको मैं धन्यवाद देता हूँ और अपना चेयरमैन सर आपको एक बार वापस विनंती आपको विनंती करता हूँ. आप ऐसे हंसते रहे, मुस्कुराते रहे और सर आप हमें बोनस नियर फ्यूचर में सर बोनस देने की कृपा करना सर. आज तक अपने टाटा पावर में आपने बोनस नहीं दिया, डिविडेंड आप अच्छा देते हैं सर. मैं आपसे बहुत खुश हूँ. इस बारे में मुझे कोई दिक्कत नहीं है, कोई तकलीफ नहीं है. और अपना कंपनी सेक्रेटरी वासपी भाई, उनकी क्या तारीफ करूं. उनसे इस कंपनी की जो सूरज जैसे चमकते हैं सर, ऐसे अपने पास सितारे हैं सर. उनको आप इस कंपनी में रखिए और डायनेमिक पीपल आर सिटिंग ऑन द बोर्ड. मुझे और कुछ नहीं पूछना सर. फूलों की खुशबू, कलियों की बहार और अपना टाटा पावर का साथ. विशिंग गुड लक. जय हिंद, जय महाराष्ट्र, वंदे मातरम, भारत माता की जय. जय हिंद.
Hiranand Kotwani.
Respected Chairman and other dignity attending the meeting, namaste to all those who are listening to me. I will not waste time. Coming to the point, last year I complained to the Secretarial Department regarding the annual report presentation. This time they have done remarkable job. I congratulate all the Secretarial Department people because last time information was there, but the presentation was not good. Some blue and all this. This time I have to congratulate this good report. I'm still reading. For last 3 to 4 days, until reading, this is a very informative and your address and this doctor's address has given the whole picture of the organization. But still we have some small question. 1 or 2 questions already has been completed by some others, but will you elaborate the Bhivpuri project? Bhivpuri near, it is far really 100 kilometers away from Bombay House, if I am correct. It is hardly 50 kilometers from my house. how it will go ahead and what the yield will drive, how much investment will cost this Bhivpuri project, and when it is fully operational with expanded capacity, and how it will yield us. And one thing I want to tell regarding the Delhi power transmission, is it a scope for expansion, and company is looking it as there is an increase in operational revenue from Delhi power distribution? How are you looking at the opportunity in Delhi? What is your call in this regard? I will not again go for, there are so many questions technically and particularly commercial and transmission loss. How your management looking in the transmission loss and technical and this commercial loss is reported in the everywhere, and you are doing well. There is a huge scope. But last question: what is our operational outside India? What is the yield drive down? Is there you are looking for the expansion outside India also? Any investment outlay has been projected, and what will be the future profit will come to the our end? Our Tata Power will receive from this future the foreign operation. Thank you and good luck.
Shruti Sarogi. Shruti Sarogi.
Good afternoon, sir. My video, I'm just trying to start the video. I shall continue with the audio itself. Good afternoon, Chairman, sir, respected members of the board, and my fellow shareholders. I am Shruti Saraugi, a proud shareholder of Tata Power and a member of Millennium MEMS. My question is, in India, there has been a notable focus on energy storage, particularly pumped storage for solutions. How will Tata Power's rupees 13,500 crore investment in pump storage projects help meet 24/7 power demand and support renewable energy integration? Thank you.
Subhashkar.
Am I audible, sir?
Yeah.
Thank you, sir. Good afternoon, everyone. Respected Chairman, sir, esteemed members of the board, and fellow shareholders. I am Subhash Kaur, joining from Kolkata. First of all, I would like to extend my heartfelt congratulations to you and the entire management team for the excellent performance in this fiscal year, reflected in the attractive dividend payout. I truly appreciate the team commitment to social responsibility through its robust CSR framework. The various award and recognition received are a testament to your hard work and dedication. Congratulations once again to the outstanding achievement. Sir, I wholeheartedly support all the resolution passed through remote e-voting. Sir, I would like to extend my sincere thanks to our respected company secretary and our and the entire team providing good investor service and registering my name as a speaker, and also keeping in touch with us and quick issue resolved. And thanks once again for presenting 707 pages annual report. Is truly outstanding, reflecting the company's commitment and transparency and good corporate governance. Some of my questions, sir. Sir, what is the expected timeline for achieving the 35 gigawatts PSP capacity target by FY32? And how does our company plan to contribute to this goal? Sir, given the successful installation of over 1.35 lakhs home EV chargers and 5488 public and semi-public charging point. So what are the company's plan for further expansion of EV charging infrastructure in India, particularly in Tier 2 and Tier 3 cities? Sir, can you provide an update the implementation of National Green Hydrogen Mission, including potential opportunity and challenges for our company in this space? Nothing to add more. Continue with this VC in future, and all stay safe. Thanking you, sir, for providing this opportunity. Namaskar.
Kamal Jawar.
हेलो हेलो, मेरा आवाज आ रहा है सर?
आ रहा है सर।
ओके, चेयरमैन सर, चावल बैठे मेरा नमस्कार। कमल किशोर फ्रॉम हैदराबाद सर। आपका चेयरमैन इसी बहुत अच्छा था साहब, पूरा बता दिए आप। मैं इस कंपनी में भी 40 ईयर से शेयर होल्डर हूँ। जब 3-4 कंपनी था, बाद में मर्ज हुआ, जब से इसमें शेयर होल्डर हूँ मैं, अभी से नहीं हूँ। और सर मैं और एक बात जानना चाहता हूँ कि बहुत से कंपनियां जैसा HBL इंजीनियरिंग, अनदर कंपनी, पहले HBL पावर था, फॉर्मली अभी HBL इंजीनियरिंग है, तो अपना रेलवे सेक्टर का भी
Sir, I can't hear you.
बेनिफिट मिलेगा, तो इसके बारे में बताइए। आपका सेक्रेटरी डिपार्टमेंट बहुत अच्छा है सर, हमको टाइम पे बैलेंस शीट मिल गया और लिंक भी मिल गया। इसी तरह वीडियो कॉन्फ्रेंस रखे, हम कहीं भी रहे आपकी मीटिंग अटेंड कर सकते हैं। थैंक यू सर।
Ashok Subramaniam.
Yeah, I have unmuted and started the video also. Hope I am visible to you, sir. Good afternoon, Chandrasekharan sir. Vanakkam.
Good afternoon, sir.
So I start with paying homage to Padma Vibhushan Ratan Tata ji, and my greetings of the day to all the directors and independent directors, the employees, and the fellow stakeholders. Hearty congratulations for the continuous excellent performance and aligning with the green mission of the nation. And a special greetings to Mr. Ashok Sinha, who we both superannuated from the same industry. So I speak in the capacity of the shareholder and also as an end user of Tata Power on-grid solar system, which I installed in February 24, as I mentioned in last AGM. I just wanted to give one point of observation in that, maybe for academic interest. I have installed 3.1 kWp on 14th of June 24. And in 1 year, it has given me an uninterrupted production of 4.65 megawatt, and which equivalent to a savings of 4.63 tons of carbon dioxide reduction, 254 trees plantation, and 1.88 tons of coal saving. With the highest daily production was around 21 units. In the whole process, I would also suggest something, and I also recommended for the same system for 4 of my very close friends and relatives, and all 4 of them have gone for it. So the channel partner review through these customers may be taken up for understanding their performance, and also some kind of an SOP can be shared, especially for maintaining the pits and other activities. And along with this, initially there was a placard was being put in the entrance of the houses or wherever it is, saying that this particular home has been powered by Tata Power, green power. So if that has been discontinued, it costs nothing much. So if that can be restarted, maybe it can be a good marketing through the customers. Now, again, look at it. 1.35 lakh home EV chargers, which has been put up last financial year. How an individual like me can afford it? That's my question. And I have 1 kilowatt off-grid solar panel which is working and not been in use, which I told last time also whether I can move it into somewhere for life cycle analysis concept, whether that can be used for this purpose or the company can make some arrangement for safe disposal of those things. And congratulations for putting up 4.3 gigawatt solar cell manufacturing in Gangaikondan in Tirunelveli. And I appreciate the entire work of the team behind the annual report, specifically the page number 15, the geographical footprint, is a takeaway from this annual report for all other Tata Group companies, and kindly maintain this. Page number 188, that is protecting the deer preservation ecosystem at Tirunelveli, again in Gangaikondan, is well appreciated. Now I have one point in non-current borrowings. There is 9.0% series redeemable NCDs, which is calling due on 28 around 1,000 crores. Can we look at getting away with it as early as possible, because 9% is quite substantial at these days. Second, the last question from my end is, there are two more points. And as far as the quick point for enhancing the individual solar roof, there are a lot of people retiring in this team, 24, 25, 26 and all, specifically from government companies and oil PSUs. And they are highly rich with a lot of money. So they are all potential customers when they move to their hometown in tier 2, tier 3 cities. So whether we can approach them, so the amount of 1-2 lakhs rupees is nothing for them. So with this way, it will be a win-win situation for both. And there can be an energy security and for everybody. Finally, the recently commissioned Voltas plant in Gummidipundi in Chennai, whether we have any plans to go for solar there, and as well as in other operating plants of other group companies of Tata. With this, I once again thank the entire secretarial team for giving me an opportunity to speak, and wishing you all the best and very healthy time ahead. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you. Ashit Kumar Patak.
Am I audible, sir?
Yes, you are audible, sir.
Good afternoon, respected Chairman, CEO and MD, Board of Directors, Company Secretary, fellow members joining at 106th AGM of Tata Power Company Limited. My name is Ashit Kumar Patak, joining from Kolkata. My esteemed gratitude to our Company Secretary and Secretarial team leading by Mr. P.C. S. Patel for excellent service and cooperation to for speakers, members, and also sending the hard annual report, very hard copy of annual report very well in advance. So before I start, I have total condolence and homage our respected Padma Vibhushan Bharat Ratna Mr. Ratan Tata and read to the victims of recent Ahmedabad plane crash. Sir, your opening remarks and also Dr. Mr. Ravi Sinha, CEO MD, entire brief narration of my company's performance and strategies and roadmaps. By the way, I am congratulating our entire management team for nicely financial performance, financial year 25, near about profit after tax 26% growth, near about 5,197 crore, and also dividend pass out to members rupees 2.25, and also EBITDA increased to 14%, near about 14,468 crores. Excellent, sir. I have some brief views I would like to share. Sir, what are planning for expansion of transmissions in financial year 26 and capex program? Also, average technical and commercial losses as on 31st March 2025 in our total operations. Sir, any expansion from other states beyond 21 states for government initiative Ghar Ghar Bijli? And in respect to capacity mix, I noticed our capacity in also thermal near about 8,860 megawatt than other. Because thermal power generation is recurring cost and fuel cost and other environmental impact we are facing. Also cost higher than renewable energy. Also our investment plan near about 42,134 crores in renewable. Share your thoughts about any reduction policy in thermal as well as renewable, but with better margin. Also, near about what safety measure and cyber security, because I noticed your opening remarks that Trombay thermal plant has a huge accident. So how we are ongoing our safety measures and any financial loss and human loss there? Share your thoughts. Also, we are noticed our strategic shift towards nuclear energy, but there are some various challenges: public perceptions, economic viability, and waste management, and regulatory hurdles. Share your thoughts how we are ongoing in nuclear energy generation. What are we seeking better margin from the rooftop and also charging station better than power generation and distribution? Share your thoughts. Also, many power companies focus to supply in grid supply because grid supply much profitable due to predictable and stable revenue generation for long-term agreement. Are we ongoing to enhance our grid supply? Last year was 64.7 billion units. Share your thoughts. And also, I also previously mentioned because AI governance, we are ongoing and AI deployment. So rapid cybersecurity is very, very concentration. And also, sir, finally, I have two questions. Sir, in respect to smart meter, government are mandatory smart meter norms and for billing accuracy. So where we have near about 12.8 million distribution customers, so how many customers we have implemented the smart meter? Also, in some respect, some meters, some customers are facing that some increased cost due to the rollout of smart meter. Share your thought about this. Also in page 340, I noticed that delivery and essential services received near about 38,15,413 financial year 25 and pending 32,871. Present status. Share your thoughts. Also, Mr. Mojumdar mentioned about the air arbitration with interest cost from July 25, Kelros Capital Partners, and that impact in our price rising. So share your thoughts, our stakeholders increase value creation. Also, we about noticed our debt near about financial year 25 was 44,672. And also debt to EBITDA ratio increased to 2.93 against 2.75. What is our debt reduction policy in current financial year? Also, finally, Mr. Saurabh also mentioned Tata Power Renewable Energy demerger and Tata Power Solar System demerger for unlock the value of stakeholder. Have we any plan in future? And also merger any subsidiary, existing subsidiary financial year 20s and acquisition any entity for power distribution. And also,
Sir, I think you already asked a lot of questions. If you have more questions, please send it to us.
Pray to God for everybody good health and prosperity of my company by leadership of you and entire management team. Thank you, sir.
Aditi Nahata.
Good afternoon, sir. Can
Yes,
you
good
hear me?
afternoon. Yes, I can hear you.
Good afternoon, Chairman, sir, respected board members, and my fellow shareholders. I am Aditi Nahata from Kolkata, a proud shareholder of Tata Power and a member of Millennium Mams. My question is, Tata Power currently has approximately 5.5 gigawatts of operational green capacity and another 5.4 of gigawatts under implementation. This puts you on track towards the 20 gigawatts renewable target by 2030. Now, with the projected total capacity of around 31 gigawatts by then, can the company confirm if it is firmly on course to achieve a 65 to 75% green share in its energy portfolio by 2030? Thank you.
Hello.
Yeah.
Very good afternoon. Sir, I Bimal Krishna Sarkar. Is joining from residence, my residence Kolkata. Respected chairman, other dignitaries, AMPs, company secretary, present shareholder present in the meeting. Sir, at first I thank to the chairman and your team for brilliant financial result, excellent performance. Sir, I thanks to the secretary Patel ji, our entire team, secretary team for excellent investor service. Sir, मैं सर एक ही क्वेश्चन थ्री क्वेश्चन मैं रेज करूंगा, ज्यादा टाइम मैं नहीं लूंगा. सर पेज नंबर देखिए 598 क्वेश्चन नंबर 1. सर इसमें बैड डेट बोल के जो दिखाया है 5.64 करोड़। सर इसमें बैकडेट रिटर्न अप किया है ना प्रोविजन करके रखा है, ये इसमें मेंशन नहीं है। सर क्वेश्चन नंबर 2, पेज नंबर 220, CSR कमिटी 13.96 करोड़ एक्सपेंड किया है, इसमें ये 65.56 करोड़ एक्सपेंड दिखा रहा है। सर ये 51.60 करोड़ ये पैसा कहाँ आप लोग खर्चा किया है, इसके बारे में थोड़ा बताइएगा, डिटेल्स में हम लोगों को जानकारी दे दीजिएगा। सर क्वेश्चन नंबर 3, सर डोनेशन किया है, सर आपने इसमें बोला रेफर नोट नंबर 1, मतलब देयर इज नो डिटेल्स, कोई डिटेल्स इसमें नहीं है। सर मैं जानना चाहता हूँ ये जो डोनेशन किसको किया गया है, इसके बारे में डिटेल्स दे दीजिएगा। सर बेस्ट विशेस टू यू ऑल एंड आई होप और प्रे टू गॉड फॉर गुड हेल्थ एंटायर एम्प्लॉई। सर थैंक्स फॉर पेशेंट शेयरिंग। नमस्कार सर। नमस्ते।
नमस्ते नमस्ते। Rekha Shah.
Hello, am I audible, sir?
Yes.
Thank you, sir. Respected Chairman, sir, Board of Directors, and my fellow members, good afternoon and regards to everyone. Myself, Rekha Shah from Mumbai. First of all, I'm very much thankful to our company secretary and his team for giving me this opportunity and for smooth process where I'm able to talk in front of you all in AGM. Chairman sir, your opening remarks were so insightful and comprehensive that you have already addressed everything I had in mind. So I have no questions today, sir. Ratan Tata sir was known for his simplicity, ethical business practice, and welfare of all stakeholders. This legacy will continue to inspire future generations. We all shareholders pay tribute to sir. Sir, please continue video conference meeting in future. So I strongly and wholeheartedly support all the resolutions for today's meeting. Thank you, sir.
Nikita Setia.
Hello, good afternoon, Chairman Sir, respected board members, and dear shareholders. I'm Nikita Sethia, a member of Millennium MAMS Kolkata and a proud shareholder of Tata Power. It has been a stellar year for Tata Power. My question is, increased competition in the renewable space. How does Tata Power plan to maintain healthy margins while scaling? Thank you.
Vinod Agarwal.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Thank you, sir. Good afternoon to everyone. First of all, I'll thank the company secretary, team, management, staff, and the shareholder. There was lovely presentation, and I just want to question: what is the accretion rate? And another thing I want to ask: what anytime you have removed the valuation of a company? And please continue video conference and try to arrange for a plant visit. That's all from me. Thank you very much.
Pooja Agarwal.
Good afternoon, Chairman Sir, respected board members, and my fellow shareholders. I'm Pooja Agarwal from Kolkata, a proud shareholder of Tata Power and a member of Millennium MAMS. Sir, my question is, with the Indian government decision to open the nuclear sector to private investment players, is Tata Power exploring nuclear energy in power generation? And could you please share any concrete progress made so far, especially on technology, location, and regulatory? Thank you, sir.
Ashish Bansal.
You can hear my voice, sir?
Yes.
Respected Chairman and Board of Directors, First, thanks for giving us dividend. Also, thanks company secretary to sending the physical copy of 10A report and connecting this AGM to them. Opening remarks already you have explained and demanding the speaker already asked the questions, so I will not same question. Yes, I want to know electronicals is going increase year by year. Petrol and diesel car will stop in the future. And last lockdown before you have taken the Lonavala plant visit. This is 5 years has complete already. Please challenge the Lonavala plant visit. Thank you so much, sir.
Manas Banerjee.
I am audible, sir.
You're
Sir,
audible,
may
sir.
I audible?
Yes.
Good afternoon, everyone. Honorable Chairman, esteemed board members, and fellow shareholders. Myself, Manas Banerjee, joining from Kolkata. First of all, I convey my gratitude to our company secretary and his full team for doing an excellent investor services and dedication. For the financial year 2024-25, our company show a strong performance with record revenue and profit. Our company has been maintaining a consistent dividend and our CSR policy was excellent. Congratulations to the entire management team for their efforts in making this a successful year. I wholeheartedly support all the resolutions by remote e-voting. Now I have some questions for your observation, sir. Number one, what will be the proportion of third-party cell in your solar module and cell business? My second question, sir, there was a news in the media that you are rethinking about existing coal business. If is that true, are you also exploring organic growth? And my final query is, what are the challenges here which delayed our capex and capacity addition targets? Thank you so much and wish you all the best. Thank you, sir.
Sujan Modak.
Yeah, you can hear me, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, namaskar, sir. सर हम सुजन मोदक सर मैं कलकत्ता से बोल रहा हूँ सर हमारा कंपनी का रिजल्ट तो सर बहुत अच्छा आया डिविडेंड भी बहुत अच्छे दिया सर थैंक यू वेरी मच सर आई हैव फ्यू क्वेश्चन सर व्हाट इज द capacity utilization of our plants if you can please tell us and second question is the green hydrogen sector which is the future fuel of the world is going to be what is our thought process and how far we are thinking on that if you can give the update. So page 317, 317, I can see some injuries of 91 and a fatality 9. So what our company is taking to prevent this and taking it or to minimum level. So I hope that company is definitely doing it, but is it a material failure or human error? If you can please tell us, sir. And before finish, definitely I thank our company secretary and his whole team for doing a very good investor services. Thank you. Over to you for further proceedings.
Justine Mascarenas.
Hello.
Yes, ma'am.
Hello. Hello. The video I can't open. Hello, respected Chairman, Mr. N. Chandrasekhar, other members of the board, my dear fellow shareholders. I am Mrs. C. Mascarenas. I am speaking from Mumbai. First of all, I thank the company secretary, Mr. P. S. Patel and his team for sending me an annual report, also registering me as a speaker at my request and giving me this platform to speak. Thank you so much. He's a very good link between shareholders and the management. Annual report is full of information, facts, figures, and self-explanatory, adhering to all the norms of corporate governance. Now I take this occasion of congratulating for all the awards and accolades received during the year. Also, very good CSR work. About the ESG, what is our score? And if it is a very good score, what about listing them as ESG bonds, as L&T has done? My next question is, how many solar projects are in the development stage, and how much do we get margins in the solar projects, especially the rooftop solar projects, and in which state of India they are the maximum, our rooftop solar projects? About the e-mobility, do we just take the work of in the housing society, getting it to all the people, the charging stations, and how much margins we get in there? Lastly, but not the least, future roadmap for the next 5 years. Which vertical will be the main growth engine for the future, along with good margins? With this, thank you very much. I have supported all the resolutions and wish you and the whole team a very good health, as health is wealth. Thank you so much. Now, Mr. Mascarenas will express his views.
Hello, I'm the next speaker in the queue. Can I proceed, sir? Can I
Yes, sir.
proceed, sir?
Yes, please.
Yeah. Respected Chairman, sir, very distinguished members of the board, and my fellow shareholders. Good evening to you all. My name is Aloysius Mascarenas. At the outset, I thank the management, company secretary, and the team for sending me such a beautiful, voluminous annual report full of information, facts, and figures in place. Our results is excellent as given by high PBT and PAT has gone up. So also a good dividend of 2.25 rupees. That works to 225 rupee percentage. We are doing very well. Now my only question is that which vertical we are not there, because according to me only nuclear, we are not in nuclear energy. Rest all energies we are there. So am I correct that except nuclear energy we are in all type of energies? And going forward, who is our main competitor and our market share? I would like to know. And sir, every year, mostly you take shareholders who are interested in the plant for a visit. I would like to avail of this facility this time also. So with this, sir, I end my speech wishing you personally, all the board members, and more importantly, all the employees, all the very best in the days and years to come. With this, sir, thank you very much for patient hearing. Good health, good luck, and goodbye.
Mr. Sharad Kumar Shah.
Sir, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
The problem is with my internet. That is why I told this problem is there, sir. Of this annual report, very big report, but the page number 86 is very important to me because I find a photo of our Vispy Patel, a secretary of Tata Power, with whom our association was last 23 years. And I still remember, particularly 2015, for collection of right issue money for Tata Motors, and when AGBA was introduced first time, and he has done an excellent job for the Tata Group, sir. And finally, Vispy is awarded for his service to group from 2025. We are really very happy. Now, if I refer page number 8, is very important page of annual report. Last 5 years, our credit rating is higher and higher. Base performance continuously for last 5 years. And EVA is also excellent. And one more thing is employment cost is lower than the PAT in both standalone and consolidated. Conclusion, what we draw as a shareholder, company operates for shareholders. Only thing missing in the annual report is market capitalization after right issue of Tata Power at rupees 60, and today's price is 400. and the EPS is 12.42, but the dividend is merely only 2.25. Not acceptable, sir. Page number 35, 41, and 48 for all plants of Tata Power, tramway and the hydro are the real asset of Tata Power Company in longer run and even today also. Even plant load factor lowest for both among all power plants prefer, uh, that is the condition. Sir, we will prefer renewable energy for use, but not for generating ourselves and investing capital investment. The plant's load factor for solar and the wind is of the order of 19 and 23 only. If I refer page number 1, the net debit of company 52 and our
Sir, your connection is very bad, sir. Not able to hear you. Humayun Purdehi.
Sir, can you hear me, sir?
Yes.
Yeah. Good afternoon, sir. I just have a few questions. Sir, one is regarding the electric batteries. So do we manufacture electric batteries, to run electrical vehicles? One. So second question is, so who are our competitors? Of course, I know one. We all know one competitor. So you can mention others also. So our share price was always low and constant. Now it has risen. So I think credit goes to you, because after you became the chairman, our share price has risen and it is rising. I give credit to you, sir. So another thing is that regarding theft issues was a serious problem in Delhi in the past. How do you resolve it? I mean, have you introduced some new equipment or some new technique to curb this menace of power theft? So have you done it? Have you finally resolved this Delhi issue of thefts, power theft by people? So, I want to ask you something. South Bombay, you all are supplying to BST and they are supplying us, and we are very happy with the services, with the reasonable rates, and we wish you continue supplying power in South Bombay to BST and their supplier. Then we will have peace of mind. And of course, it's thanks to the company secretary, Mr. Vispy Patel, that I've come and become a speaker here. How much a company secretaries have to do during the AGM? Of course, our Mr. Patel has got decades of experience, first in Tata Motors and now here, so it is all right. So, but I tell you, the company secretary load is too much on them. So now, as I told you, I just have a few. Last, I want to know about this nuclear. See, but I want to know, if you are not having manufacturing nuclear power, why you are not? I think long back, I think it was L&T or some company which was having nuclear power. I think it was. I think so. So that also, if you throw light, we laymen, we will get enlightened. So now I don't want to speak further. I thank you very much and wish you all the very best. Thank you for everything.
Krisha.
Good afternoon, sir.
Afternoon.
I am Krish Shah, a proud shareholder of Tata Power, and I express my gratitude towards the entire secretarial team for good investor relation services. I wanted to ask you a few questions, that how many shares are transferred to IPF? And secondly, is there any plan for demerger of the renewable part of Tata Power? Thank you.
Kejriwal.
Am I audible, sir?
Yes, sir.
Good evening, sir. And good evening, everybody attending this AGM. Myself, Om Prakash Kejriwal, your equity shareholder from Kolkata. Thank you, Sirji, for providing me the platform to speak something before you. Thanks to our Secretariat Department for helping registration as a speaker shareholder. Sirji, this is my second AGM, only due to virtual, though I'm your very old shareholder. So if possible, please follow this virtual AGM and next year also, so that more and more investors from different parts of the world could join our AGM and express their views, and company could take benefit from their views. Sirji, our country is growing, and so our company is also growing. In consolidated account, our revenue has grown to rupees 65,478 crore. Previous year, it was rupees 61,449 crore. And net profit has grown to rupees 4,775 crore. Previous year, it was rupees 4,280 crore. And so EPS has grown to rupees 14.64 on face value of rupees 1. Previous year, it was rupees 11.08. And so dividend payable has grown to rupees 2.25. Previous year, it was rupees 2. Sir ji, आप लोग को बहुत बहुत बधाई for such type of performance. And thank you, sir, for increasing the dividend. Sir, I have a few questions. What is the price situation of coal? How much imported coal we use in percentage terms? Second question, sir, in our thermal power plant, coal-based capacity is how much in percentage terms? Third question, sir, is there any plan to convert coal-based plant to gas-based plant? Because coal creates much pollution. Fourth, sir, 2 days back, I came to know one news that our company Tata Power will pay Kelros Capital Partner $49.9 crore, approx 4,200 crore as damages in a Singapore tribunal judgment. My query is whether there is any possibility to fight and save this amount. Please express your view, sir. Fifth question, sir, is there less demand of power compared to last year due to early monsoon arrival? Sir, you have few suggestions for CSR committee. Please use some of CSR fund to provide drinking water nearby your factories and nearby your villages. And second request, sir, please use some of CSR fund for betterment of cancer patients. Because we know after corona disease, 1 or 2 members of each family is suffering by the cancer disease. Sir, you have few requests, sir. Please do remember the speaker shareholder at the time of festival in the same manner as you remember your friends and relatives. And second request, sir, please do something for physical shareholders, sir. At last, sir, please maintain your smile and be cheerful. We are always with you as a long-term investor. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Radil Irani. Mr. Irani. Adil. Go to the next
Hear me?
shareholder. Yes, I can hear you.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to speak. I'm a proud shareholder of this company and all other Tata companies. And we are very sorry for the loss of Mr. Ratan Naval Tata. It's a very sad thing. This whole year has gone very bad. And I don't know. I mean, I feel very sad. And okay. A special thank you to the company secretary, Mr. Vispi Patel, a very competent company secretary, soft-spoken and humble. And another very brilliant thing, innovative thing which he has started at this annual meeting is that he has started mentioning the number of the speaker in front of the name. So I know, okay, speaker number 1 is going on, speaker number 2, speaker number 3. So now I'm speaker number 29. So I don't have to wait. So very something new. We have started something innovative. And Mr. Arun Bopan always sets a good. He normally only takes 2 or 3 minutes, whereas Tamanna Mujumdar and all, they take 8 to 10 minutes. I also try and finish my speak in 2 minutes. The question which I want to ask, I mean, I normally don't question what takes before 34 March, that is history. What I want to know is when are you going to start supplying direct electricity in South Bombay? In the area of, say, I don't know, I mean, Grant Road, Marine Lines, Churchgate, Malabar Hill in South Bombay. I mean, you have the license for supplying. Why are you not supplying in South Bombay? I mean, the Bombay Municipal Corporation, BS, is saying they are going to have their own generating plant somewhere in the suburbs they are going to make. And then, so before all that thing happens, you start supplying power to us in South Bombay. Why are you hesitating? And what about rooftop, they say in South Bombay? If I want rooftop to be installed in my building, whom do we approach? That's it. Thank you.
Burjit Belal.
Hello.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir, for giving me this opportunity to speak at this AGM. Firstly, would like to congratulate all the board of directors, staff, management, and all the employees for putting their efforts for all the hard works that the company is doing. Okay. And would also like to share, sir, from next year, if possible, sir, kindly conduct hybrid AGM meeting. That is via video call also and via physical also, so that the people who are in Mumbai who would wish to attend the meeting in physical format can do so. Okay, because I don't think it will be a much burden or costing for the company to arrange a physical meeting for the shareholder. Okay, and apart from this, my question to that will be, as Tata Power is a power generation and distribution company, in past company has acquired डिस्कॉम फैसिलिटी इन ओडिशा. तो मुझे जो जानना है कि ऐसे कंपनी, इफ पॉसिबल, any plan for a company to acquire Mahadiscom in Maharashtra? Because few years back there was a talk where Adani was in a race to acquire Mahadiscom in Maharashtra. The reason behind is, if you see last year, there is a deal which has taken place between Adani and Mahadiscom, where they are selling at per unit 4 rupees to Mahadiscom per unit costing. और सेम यूनिट महाडिस्कॉम एज ए डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन कंपनी जो कंज्यूमर को चार्ज करता है, दैट इज 10 rupees 29 paise from 101 to 300 units, whereas for Tata Power it is some around 5 rupees plus. So there is a huge margin benefit which a company we can get in this particular aspect. So even if you see the higher bracket which Mahadiscom has, that is for 301 unit to 500 unit, that is 14.55, and from 501 unit to 1000 unit it is 16.64 per unit costing for Mahadiscom. Whereas if we see for Tata Power, it is in the range of 5 rupees 20 paise, then the next bracket is at 10 rupees 79 paise. So definitely, if we can able to tap this particular segment of acquiring Mahadiscom, we can get huge benefit as a margin also, generation to transportation. So this is the question which I am having at the moment, and would request to kindly arrange a physical hybrid meeting from next year onwards, so that people who are in Bombay can definitely attend the meeting.
Bharat Shah.
हेलो हेलो
Yasmita Shah.
हाँ जी थैंक यू सर. माननीय चेयरमैन साहब श्री चंद्रशेखरन जी, एमडी श्री प्रवीर जी और सीएफओ श्री संजीव जी और सभी उपस्थित माननीय डायरेक्टर्स, आप सभी को मेरा स्मिता शाह का सादर प्रणाम। चेयरमैन साहब, पहले तो मैं हमारे जो बोर्ड पर पधारे नॉन एग्जीक्यूटिव डायरेक्टर का मैं हार्दिक स्वागत करती हूँ और साथ में मैं हमारे गुड नेचर स्माइलिस्ट कंपनी सेक्रेटरी मिस्टर विस्पी, जो काफी सालों से टाटा ग्रुप में टाटा मोटर्स से हम उनको पहचानते हैं, बहुत काफी हार्ड वर्कर और गुड नेचर, ऑलवेज स्माइलिस्ट और मेहनती, ऐसे हमारे कंपनी सेक्रेटरी जो उनकी ऑलवेज सभी शेयरहोल्डर के साथ गुड रिलेशनशिप रखते हैं, तो मैं उनकी गुड इन्वेस्टर सर्विस के लिए मैं सराहना करते हुए मैं दिल से धन्यवाद देती हूँ। बैलेंस शीट भी बहुत उम्दा और कलरफुल और वेरी फुल इंफॉर्मेशन के साथ बनाई गई है और उनकी टीम सेक्रेटरी टीम भी बहुत अच्छा अपने इन्वेस्टर सर्विस दे रही है। अभी भी हमारे साथ उनकी टीम जुड़ी हुई है और टीम हमसे फॉलोअप करके आपके साथ जो बात करने का मौका दिया, तो मैं वीएसपी जी के साथ उनकी पूरी सेक्रेटरी टीम का बहुत बहुत मैं दिल से धन्यवाद करती हूँ और उन्हें अभिनंदन और मंगलमय शुभकामना करती हूँ। और चेयरमैन साहब, आपको पूरी टीम को मैं अभिनंदन देना चाहूंगी क्योंकि कंपनी ने हमारी कंपनी पावर सेक्टर में बहुत अच्छे से गुड वर्क के साथ आगे बढ़ रही है, काफी सारे अवार्ड्स भी प्राप्त किए हैं और अवार्ड्स में खास कर हमारे प्रवीर जी ने सीईओ ईयर 2024 और 2025 का जो प्राप्त किया, हमारे सीएफओ श्री संजीव जी ने भी 23-24 का जो सीएफओ ऑफ द ईयर उन्हें एक्सेलेंट अवार्ड जो प्राप्त किया, तो मैं उनको बहुत बहुत दिल से हमारे सीईओ एमडी साहब और सीएफओ दोनों को मैं दिल से बधाई देती हूँ और बस ऐसे ही आप उम्दा वर्क करके साथ हार्ड वर्क के साथ कंपनी को आगे बढ़ाते रहे और बढ़ाते हुए अभी आज जो आपने डिविडेंड दिया है, तो बस हमारी भी एक उम्मीद करते कि फ्यूचर में भी आप हमारा डिविडेंड बढ़ाते रहे, बस यही हमारी एक आशा मैं करती हूँ। और चेयरमैन साहब, हमारा ऑलवेज सपोर्ट आपके साथ रहा है, सालों से हम आपके टाटा ग्रुप से जुड़े हैं, तो ऑलवेज सपोर्ट रहा है। सो आज भी मेरा एज यूजुअल आज के सभी रिजोल्यूशन में मैं फुल्ली सपोर्ट करती हूँ, साथ में मेरी दिल से शुभ भावना के साथ शुभकामना करती हूँ कि आप ऑलवेज गुड हेल्थ वेल्थ के साथ आगे बढ़ते रहे, कंपनी को आगे बढ़ाते रहे और आपका फ्यूचर, कंपनी का फ्यूचर मंगलमय आनंदमय बना रहे, बस यही मेरी दिल की शुभकामना के साथ मैं स्ट्रांगली सपोर्ट करती हूँ। और चेयरमैन साहब, बस आशा करती हूँ कि मेरे आगे कई प्रीवियस स्पीकर ने बोला कि आप एक हाइब्रिड एजीएम करें, तो चेयरमैन साहब अभी 6 साल से तो हम मिल नहीं पाए, तो आपको मिलने का मौका जरूर दीजिए, तो जरूर आप एक हाइब्रिड एजीएम करें, तो गेट टुगेदर करें और पहले जैसे हमारे प्री एजीएम भी थोड़ा चालू करने की कृपा करें। बाकी तो बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद बात करने के लिए मौका दिया। चेयरमैन साहब चालू रखिए, भरत साहब बात करते हैं। थैंक यू सर।
थैंक यू।
माननीय चेयरमैन श्री और माननीय चेयरमैन चंद्रशेखरन जी और अन्य मान्यवर डायरेक्टर, सर मेरा नाम भरत शाह, सर मैं बरसों से टाटा ग्रुप का शेयर होल्डर रहा हूँ सर। सर अब सब लोगों ने सब कुछ बता दिया है, खाली हमारी एक रिक्वेस्ट है कि आने वाले साल में सर बोनस के लिए जरा जरूर सोचना सर। और सर मैं कंपनी सेक्रेटरी विस्पी भाई और उनकी बहुत हार्ड वर्किंग लड़का है सर, वो विस्पी भाई और उनकी पूरी टीम को मैं बहुत धन्यवाद देता हूँ सर। हमेशा शेयर होल्डर को रिस्पेक्ट देते हैं, बेस्ट इन्वेस्टर सर्विस दे रहे हैं, बैलेंस शीट की कॉपी भी उन्होंने व्यवस्थित टाइम पर भिजवाई, तो मैं विष्णु भाई उनकी पूरी टीम को बहुत धन्यवाद अभिनंदन देता हूँ सर। और सर फैक्ट्री विजिट आपकी टाटा कंपनी में सब कंपनी में हर साल होती थी सर, जेआरडी टाटा जी, रतन टाटा जी हर टाइम 2 साल में फैक्ट्री विजिट डिक्लेयर करते थे सर। और ये कोरोना के बाद आपने सब कुछ सर बंद कर दिया है, तो ये बार फैक्ट्री विजिट चालू करने की विनंती है, तो शेयर होल्डर को भी मिलना जुलना साथ में रखिए सर आप। और आप 6 साल से सर मिले नहीं है शेयर होल्डर को, तो जरूर रूबरू में मिलने का थोड़ा सोचिए सर। तो नेक्स्ट ईयर जरूर फिजिकल मीटिंग कीजिए, हाइब्रिड मीटिंग कीजिए सर, उतनी मेरी रिक्वेस्ट है सर। बाकी सारे रिजर्वेशन में सर मेरा पूरा सपोर्ट है सर। थैंक यू वेरी मच सर। जय हिंद, वंदे मातरम सर। जय हिंद, वंदे मातरम सर। थैंक यू चंद्रशेखर जी, थैंक यू।
थैंक यू सर। दीप जनक।
Hello. Yes, sir. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Good afternoon, Chairman, sir, Mr. M. Chandrasekharan, MD, Mr. Sinha, and other directors, and my fellow shareholders. I'm Deep Janak from Mumbai. I thank Mr. Vispy Patel, our company secretary, for registering me as a speaker and sending the balance sheet. So in last 5 years, our company's compounded sales growth is 18%, which is excellent. Sir, our last 2 years, FY 24-25, has only grown between, I mean, 10 to 12, 10 to 11%. Is this the normalized growth now one should expect going forward? Also, in last 5 years, company's compounded profit is mind-boggling 46% CAGR. And even better than that, stock price CAGR is 52%. All our business have performed very well in last few years, especially our discom business. Sir, in Odisha, we have reduced T&D losses by 1.3% in FY25 to almost 17.5%. What is the level what is our level target to bring it down to, and by when? Sir, UP government, which is planning to complete the privatization process by Diwali this year, as per news, which other states are planning to go for privatization? Anything on the table by any other state shown any interest? And I feel it's a huge opportunity for us going forward. Also, in Maharashtra, Tata Power has applied to distribute electricity in various areas among other competitors. When can we expect that approval? Any non-core assets we have disinvested, divested in FY25? Which assets were that, and how much amount we have received from it, if any? Net debt currently is 44,672 crores from 38,125 crore last year and 35,328 crore, which is almost 9,000 crores in 2 years. What debt level are we comfortable in to maintain? This year we missed our capex target by 3,800 crore. And I think this year our capex target is total 26,000 crore. Wanted to know if this figure includes that 3,800 or additionally, I mean, over that amount is there. And what will be our capital mix, and how are we going to finance that? Lastly, the same queries are like other shareholders. Please do the hybrid meeting. Please, this is the only platform we get the management to meet physically. I know we are conducting the AGM via video conference as per SEBI guideline, but that does not, I mean, stop us from conducting a physical meeting. So please consider that. Thank you.
Prakashini Shanai.
Am I audible?
Yes.
I am Prakashini Ganesha Shanoy from Bombay. Respected Honorable Chairman, other dignitaries on the board, and my fellow shareholders, good afternoon to all of you. I received the AGM report well in time, which is colorful, informative, transparent, and contains all the information as per the corporate governance. I thank Mr. Patel and his team for the same. I should not forget to thank him once again for reminding me of today's meeting, without which I won't be able to speak in today's meeting. The chairman has given a beautiful picture regarding the company and its working in all parameters. Thank you, Chairman, sir. At the outset, I'm thankful to the board for recommending dividend for the financial year 24-25. I am also glad to note that the company has done outstanding work in the field of CSR activities. I congratulate one and all for getting various awards during the year. This shows the hard work and sincerity of each and every staff. Sir, I personally request you to please continue with VC so that people all over will have an opportunity to express their views. So I have only one question. How are we planning for digital India? I wish the company good luck for a bright future and pray God that the profit of the company shall reach the peak in due course. Sir, I strongly and wholeheartedly support all the resolutions put forth in today's meeting. Thank you, Chairman, sir.
Thank you. Dharmesh Vakil.
Hello.
Yes.
Am I audible?
Yes.
Okay, thank you, sir. Honorable Chairman, our distinguished board members, and all other dignitaries, and my shareholder family members. Ladies and gentlemen, a very warm good evening to all. As announced, I am Dharmesh Vakil of Mumbai. At the outset, I congratulate our entire management for the extraordinary performance of our company year after the year. Keep it up and up, sir. Sky is the only limit. My special compliments for all the awards we have got, our company, and particularly our honorable MD, our honorable CEO, and our honorable CFO also. I got the annual report well in time, which is full of colors, full of important information and essential statistics. It shows our entire secretarial team headed by our able and capable, young, dynamic and energetic company secretary Sri Vishpiji Patel and his entire secretarial team, which are very friendly in nature. Our corporate governance and CSR activities are excellent. The corporate world should learn from Tata's. I wholeheartedly support all the resolutions and have already voted in favor of all the resolutions. My little query, Adhyaksh Moday, how the solar will affect, if any, our business? And as all my predecessors have requested and raised the issue of physical and hybrid meeting, I also wholeheartedly endorse it. See, the SEBI or the government has given only an option. There is no compulsion at all. Honorable Chairman, sir, I propose a no confidence motion in our ITA MUFG India. See, I am a senior citizen and my joint holder is my beloved dad who is 94 years and he is a bedridden. Our ITA MUFG India harassed and mentally tortured us like anything for my duplicate shares. They played with me, treating like a football game and sending documents back and forth for trivial reasons. They should learn from our own entire secretarial team how to treat and cooperate our shareholders with all the humbleness, politeness, and courtesy. They have arrested me for Tata Chemicals also. And the culprits in the MUFG India were Sushant Kokare, Shehnaz, Akanksha Bansode, Udaya Rao, Soman Shetty, and all others. Chairman sir, they are spoiling our own goodwill and reputation built by Tatas in last 2 decades. See, कमजोरी सब में होती है, मगर कमजोर सिर्फ वो होता है जिन्हें अपनी ताकत पर भरोसा नहीं होता. लेकिन यहाँ तो हमें अपनी कंपनी टाटा पावर पर पूरा भरोसा है. See, Tata stands for the universal trust. My richest tribute to the real Ratan of the world, Padma Vibhushan Sri Ratanji Tata, and also for whom we lost in the tragic Ahmedabad plane crash. Honorable Chairman and all the dignitaries, thanks for patiently listening me in this prestigious forum. I wish all the best for the forthcoming festivals. Dhanyavad. Jai Hind. Jai Shri Krishna.
Thank you. Mr. Redappa Gundluru.
Sir, am I audible, sir?
Yes, yeah.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I'm Praveen Kumarji. I'm my company secretary. Good evening. Namaste. Myself, Redappa Gundluru. I'm attending the AGM from Hyderabad. Special to secretary is tributes to our Ratan Tata ji, Padma Vibhushan, Bharat Ratna. Sir, AR is good, governance is good, under your leadership. C is also wonderfully you're doing, sir. internationally, the autism children who are doing special news. Thank you, sir. Sir, here my question, sir. Can you please elaborate plans to achieve net by 145?
Sir, we can't hear you, sir. We can't hear
What?
you at all.
Just a minute, sir. Just a minute. Go ahead, sir. Sir, my question is, what is your plans to achieve net zero carbon emission by 2045, and what specific initiative are being implemented to? Second question is, sir, what is the plans to expand renewable energy capacity, particularly in the solar and wind power, sir, to meet our country growing energy demands? So please expand this renewable energy capacity, particularly solar and wind power. Sir, can I repeat the first question, sir?
Yeah, I got it, sir. Net zero by 2045.
Yeah. Third question. Yeah, plans for expanding the distribution business in. So, what is your aim to improve market share in the energy emerging clean and emerging space? And fourth final question is, sir, SMR, smart model nuclear. So, what is the benefits in this particular technology, sir? So you are seeing any specific benefits in this SMR technology? I would like to know from you, Mr. Chairman. And CS is good, and hybrid, sir, we wanted to meet you. If you provide hybrid, we are also very happy. And sir, please consider the plant visit also. I'm also interested. So our resolution is already voting has been done, Mr. Chairman. So I have no questions on the resolutions. I support all the resolutions. I wish all the best. I pray God to give the strength, wisdom, and happiness to entire board of directors, especially Chandrasekhar sir. You have a lot of the work burden and also the responsibilities to Tata and companies. So I wish God to give the wisdom and power, sir. Thank you so much. Wish you all the best. Thank you so much for giving this opportunity. God bless you all.
Thank you. Jaideep Bakshi.
Good evening, Chairman and Board of Directors. Myself, Jaideep Bakshi, connecting from the city of Kolkata. First of all, I convey my thanks to our Company Secretary, VP Sir, for giving me an opportunity to express my views and presenting a detailed annual report and with facts and figures. Sir, in your initial speech, you mentioned about our company's performance, and also it's really wonderful, and also the dividend you have passed on to us. Sir, the green energy now is the latest solution. So how we are planning with new adaptation technologies to meet the energy requirement of the nations? And regarding the solar panels which we are installing, for the percentage wise in the residential complexes and industrial, and how are we placed from the peers? And thought process regarding the Prime Minister Surya Ghar, kindly throw some lights. And what is our plans for the area coverage increase in our transmission business, and key challenges in the power sector and our growth strategy in the coming days? And I've supported all the decision and continue with the BC in future so that we can get connected. Thank you, and all stay safe.
Thank you, sir. With that, we have come to the end of all the shareholder speakers. So now let me take some time to address all the queries raised. Mr. Arun Kumar Bopanna, thank you for your comments. See, already you talked about round the clock power. We are already making significant progress. So that is why we do the pump storage and also energy storage. So we do both the mechanisms to be able to provide round the clock. In fact, all the new bids that we are providing is for supplying round the clock green power. And then you asked about the Indian households, how they can participate. Already the solar, rooftop solar projects that we are doing, if they have excess power, they can supply to the grid. And there are digital platforms already available where they can start trading to different charging stations and all that. So already this is making a lot of progress in the country, and you will see what you call as the decentralization definitely happen. You asked about CapEx. Tata Power has been consistently increasing its CapEx because it's been bidding for a lot of new projects in renewable energy, but we are also now bidding new projects in transmission. So next couple of years, our CapEx will further increase to 25,000 crores a year. Thank you. Mr. Tamal Kumar Majumdar, you have talked about the arbitration. We are studying the company, looking at the arbitration award and reviewing the contents, and we'll be discussing with lawyers, and we look at all options, including challenging the award. Definitely, that is top in the agenda. With regard to the other arbitration case that you talked about in page 432, yes, the company believes that it should definitely challenge that. That is something that it is waiting for resolution. In terms of net zero 2045, you see, the company has a clear plan towards renewable energy. So we are not only growing in solar and wind, we are also doing hydro projects, and we are doing pump storage and energy storage mechanisms so that everything can be given around the clock in green energy. And there were many questions on our stand towards the coal-based energy. The company had clearly declared that we will not expand in the coal-based energy, but that is something that is being reviewed by the board once again, because the country's demands are going up, and the country may not be able to switch off all the coal projects in the near future. It may take longer because the country's net zero target is 2070, whereas our target is 2045. So to meet the immediate demands of the industry, should there be a need to look at participation in additional coal-based projects, is something that the board constantly looks at. But so far, we have been allocating capital only for renewable energy, for transmission, and for increasing our footprint in distribution. And there was a question asked on the Mundra. In Mundra, our EBITDA was about 1,760 crores, and we made a loss of about 200 crores last year. And you wanted the split of hydro, wind, and solar. In hydro, our EBITDA was 209 crores, and our PAT was 132 crores. On renewable energy of solar and wind, it was 3,592 crores and 607 crores of PAT. Those are the questions you asked. Deepti Desai, you asked about green hydrogen. See, green hydrogen is in very nascent stage. Anything that we do will be more R&D types, and we don't expect any production size investments in green energy, and there will not be any contribution to our portfolio of revenues by 2030 from green energy. You asked about international expansion. Company is totally focused on India. There is no, apart from Bhutan, we don't expect any investments in capital projects outside India. Kaushik Shokar, already I answered the questions. In renewable energy, as you know, we already have between the operations and the pipeline, we have more than 10 gigawatts. We would like to double it to 20 gigawatts and eventually to 30 gigawatts. So we have been trying to at least to get 2 to 3 gigawatts every year of pipeline. And so we'll be continuing to bid. And then when the opportunity comes, we will continue to scale. Santosh Kumar Saraf, you asked about will you be demerging renewable energy? Will you be demerging distribution? See, the renewable energy has already been created as a subsidiary. We already have an investor with the 10%. So we will look at demerging at an appropriate point of time. Currently, there is no definitive plan, but this is something that we will look at. Distribution, our focus now currently is to scale We have Delhi, we have Bombay, we have Ajmer, we have Odisha. There are many states like UP and other states which are looking for privatization of distribution. Our interest is to participate and increase our distribution footprint, and any other call we'll take later. Gautam Tiwari, already answered your question on pump storage, rooftop. In Bhutan, we have got a 600 megawatt project already. The construction is started, and we have signed another 5 gigawatts of hydro projects, which will take a number of years to implement. Solar cell module, we got a little over 4 gigawatts of solar cell module plant, which is all being totally used for our own capacity. We are not selling it for any third party. Manoj Kumar Gupta, thank you for your comments. So it's a regulated business. But now currently we have group captives, and also we have the opportunity to sell directly to industry. And the reforms that are happening in power sector is pretty significant. It's not, everything is not power purchase agreement based. Now we can do other forms, and also we can do rooftop solar. And so this sector is fast transforming. Already answered your question on bidding for distribution in other states, and whether we should be bidding for coal-based power plant projects in NCLT is something that the board will look at. Yusuf Rungwala, thank you for your comments. Including you, many people have asked for factory visits. The company will consider that at appropriate point of time. Kiranand Kotwani, thank you for your comments on the annual report. The Bipuri project is here. The investment is about 5,000 crores, and it will get operational by FY28. In Delhi, I don't think we have further scope for expansion, but we are trying to expand distribution in other regions. Transmission loss, you asked when we took over the Odisha distribution, the transmission loss was about 35%. Now the company has systematically reduced it and brought it below 17%, below 20%. But the plan is to continue to improve and take it below 10%. We have no plans for any expansion overseas except Bhutan. Shruti Sorogi, I think I already answered your question on round the clock power. Subhashkar, EV charges, the company has about 5,500 EV charges in the passenger car segment and about 1,250 in the bus segment. But company definitely wants to expand, and it's working with electric vehicle players, Tata Motors primarily, and also other players to identify areas where we need to expand. Eventually want to go nationwide. Green hydrogen mission, I think, as I said, it's in the preliminary. As far as the company is concerned, it's more early stage, and there is no big plan. Kamal Jawar, thank you for comments. Ashok Subramaniam, you made a lot of good comments regarding the rooftop solar and how it can be expanded. And thank you for recommending your solution to 4 of your friends. And your comment on non-current borrowing of 1,000 is noted. The company said the finance person sitting next to me is noting it. And obviously, he will do the best he can to get the right rates. Your comments on the people who are retiring in 24, 25, 26 is completely well noted, and we'll keep that in mind. Tata Power continues to work with group companies to supply green energy. They already done so with Tata Steel, Tata Motors. We're doing it with Tata Electronics, our battery company Agratas, but definitely they will also approach Voltas. Rashid Kumar Patak, thank you for your comments. I think I have already answered your questions. Capex for FY26, as I told you, it will be about 23,000 crores. Commercial losses, transmission losses already answered. I think the charging stations are not better margins. They are actually very, very low margin, but because we don't have the scale, hopefully when we get scale, it will become better margins. Nuclear energy, I think it has got a huge potential. SMRs have a huge potential in a country like India with enormous power needs. That is something once implemented can be successfully replicated across the country. So we are looking at it. Smart meters, Tata Power has already installed several lakh smart meters in all our distribution sites across Delhi, Ajmer, Bombay, Odisha, and other places. Aditi Nahata, yes, we will be comfortably meeting our targets by 2030 for renewable energy. Bimal Sarkar, the bad debt that you talked about, that's already been provided for. The donation of around 39 crores that you talked about is for the progressive electoral trusts. Lekha Shah, Barsha, thank you for your comments. Nikita Shetia, I think the company has a very rigorous bidding process to have certain level of minimum returns when we bid for projects. So financial discipline is very, very important because as we are expanding, if you make wrong bids, then it'll come and haunt us. So very focused on ensuring that the right margins are in place. Our attrition is about 6.4%. Bimal Agarwal, you had asked the question. Pooja Agarwal already answered your question on nuclear power. Ashish Bansal, thank you for your comments. Manas Banerjee, we don't have any third-party sale for our modules. It's all for our in-house use. Answered your question on coal business. Mr. Sujan Modak answered your question on green hydrogen. In terms of injuries and fatalities, while the company employees have not suffered, the public have suffered, especially in the distribution. This is something that we are seriously reviewing with the company, and we will have to do everything we can to prevent any injury and any loss of life. Celestine Mascarenas, our rooftop projects generally operate a margin of 10%. E-mobility, yes, we are working with all the housing societies to install chargers. And in the future, we will grow in renewable energy, we'll grow in distribution, and we'll grow in consumer renewables like rooftop. So Sharatcha, unfortunately, your line got disconnected. I could only hear your first comment. The market capitalization should be shown in the annual report, which the company secretary has taken note of. We'll try to show that. You could not speak. So if you have anything else you want to say, please write a mail. We'll be very happy to answer your questions. Humayun Purdehi, yes, you asked about electric battery for cars. The company is manufacturing in the process of setting up a company. It's called Agratas. We are putting a 30 gigawatt plant in Gujarat, which will produce both lithium ion and NMC based batteries, and another 30 gigawatt plant in the UK, which will produce NMC batteries. I have no answers regarding the share price. Kriti Shah, Krisha, we note your comments on IEPF. I think the company transferred this year about 17 crores. And this is something that other shareholders have also expressed. But if the physical shares, when the companies have not received the dividend for 7 years, then that's the law. So we will continue to work with shareholders who have physical shares and then see how we can help them. Mr. Om Prakash Kejriwal, we import about 15 million tons of coal, and we have no plans to convert the coal plant to gas plants because all coal plants will all coming to end of life in the next 10 to 15 years. Then after that, we will slowly replace them with renewables. On the arbitration, I think now we'll have to wait for the appeal that we will be doing. And your comments on CSR for both drinking water and cancer patients is taken on board, not only in Tata Power, and Tata Steel made the same comment, but across the group. Mr. Adil Irani, we can supply power in South Bombay already. and we can provide rooftop if you're interested. We already supply for 7 lakh consumers in South Bombay. So if you want to know more about it, you can reach Tata Power using Wispy. We'll be very happy to connect you with the respective people. Mr. Debajit Belal, Mahar Discom, your comments is absolutely valid. The company has already applied for license for several regions like Navi Mumbai, Pune, Sambhajinagar, Nashik, and we already have a license in Bombay area. So really we are interested in expanding, and we see the point that you are making. Very valid point. Mr. Bharat and Smita Shah, thank you. Deep Janak, Discom business, yes, it's doing very well, and I already talked about transmission losses. As I said earlier, we are looking for more opportunities. You asked about what level of debt we are comfortable. We don't look at the absolute number. Currently, we operate at a debt to EBITDA of 2.9 times. Our consolidated underlying EBITDA is about 15,000 crores, and our debt is about 44,000 crores. We are a little less than 3 times. We like to keep the debt to EBITDA ratio around 3.2, around that range. So we will continue to expand using that range. Any funding that we need for expansion, the equity portion will be about 30-35%, 65-70% is debt. All the equity portion is coming from internal cash generation. Currently, we have no plans to raise capital, but if there is an opportunity to raise capital, definitely we'll raise capital. Dharmesh Vakil, I already made my comment on IEPF. Mr. Redappa Guntluru, I already answered the question on how comfortable we are to go net zero by 2045. We are very comfortable. We have serious expansion plans in renewable energy and distribution, and SMR. SMR will take a long time. It's not going to be, the government approvals have to come. The government has to create the first project. It'll take many years to implement the first project before it can be scaled. Mr. Jaideep Bakshi answered all your questions already. Thank you. With that, we have come to the end of interaction with shareholders. Now, I would like to authorize Mr. Vispy Patel, Company Secretary, to conduct the voting procedure and conclude the meeting. The voting facility will remain open for the next 15 minutes to enable the members to cast their votes. The results will be announced not later than 2 working days from the conclusion of this meeting and will be intimated to the stock exchanges as well as will be uploaded in the website of the company under of NSDL. I thank all of you shareholders for participating and engaging with us and expressing your views and for your continued support. I also want to thank the board members for attending today and also for their continuous guidance and support to the management. With your consent, all the board members, the management and myself will leave the meeting. I request you all to stay safe and healthy. See you next year.
Dear shareholders, the e-voting had been kept open for 15 minutes as mentioned by the chairman. We now close the e-voting. The requisite quorum was present throughout the meeting. The results will be announced not later than 2 working days from the conclusion of the meeting. With this, I declare the meeting concluded. Take care. Have a nice day. Thank you.